live again. We are beyond $29 per share on AMC right now. Is anybody in here? Let us know. Is anybody in here right now? I did make this public, right? Okay, we'll find out. Okay, Brett, you're in here. Finally. I was really concerned that nobody was in this live stream. It seemed like the chat wasn't working or something. I almost restarted it. I go to lunch and look what happens. I go to lunch and it shoots up to $29+ per share right now. This is getting out of hand, guys. I know. We're up 50% on the day so far. This is absolutely insane. This is absolutely... we're going to hit $30. Xavier, bro, I go to lunch, man, and look what happens. This is crazy. Tom, curious how it tested 30. Me too, Brett, me too. I wasn't really joking earlier when I said I think we were going to hit $30 per share, but it was kind of a long shot when we were like getting resistance at 23. We're $29 a share right now. This is insane. Chandler, this is an amazing day. Oh my gosh. Are we getting close? We are getting extremely close. We are getting extremely close. Let's go to the moon. Robert, let's go to the moon together, man. Let's go. Xavier, thank you for that diamond. Yes. I can't act harder than a diamond. Nobody can. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate that. I don't even know what else to do. I'm still in school screaming. FaZe, it might be time to leave school, dude. We're about to test $30 right here. We're about to test $30. $29.44 is what we're trading at right now. Look, I didn't even really get to enjoy my lunch. Is this a squeeze yet? Tommy, we're on the verge, man. When we're seeing 50% price gains in just today alone, and we've shot from 23 to 29, this is game on. We can't be sure if this is hedge funds buying back or if this is FOMO buying coming in, but this is the type of action that we are prepared for. This is the type of action that we really want to see. I'm at work, not even working. Let's go to the moon, baby. Rick. Let's go to the moon, baby. Who needs work right now when your AMC stock's up to almost $30 per share? Just imagine when the squeeze happens. Xavier, I know everybody out there right now has to be feeling this excitement. It's happening. Woo. My price prediction, Clay, or Robert, my price prediction for today was 30. So we're looking like we're going to be testing that right now. And yeah, I thought I was actually going to get to enjoy my lunch, but that clearly didn't happen. I sat there, watched it break through 23, like 23.50, the moment I got off, and then from there, it's been nothing but rocket-style candles, man. Apes all the way. Diego, isn't this amazing? Everyone that said it wasn't going to make money, no money, is probably, yeah. Everybody, I guarantee, is going to be hating very, very heavily. There's going to be a lot of haters out there. Is it true there are no shares to borrow, and that's why it's going up? Charles, I don't know what the short interest is right now, and I don't know what the borrow rate is right now. 98% in your portfolio. Carlos. Foaming of the mouth. Yeah, forget FOMO. We got foaming of the mouth. Oh my gosh. 29.76 is the high that I'm seeing right now. Man, I guarantee we break 30. I guarantee we break 30 on this. 0 to borrow. Woo! 0 left to borrow. That means the shorts cannot continue to put any pressure on us. That means that the top has been lifted off. Now, all we have to do is see how long we can hold it before we sell it back to them. Benny, loving it. Absolutely loving it. It is amazing right now. True, 0 to borrow. Carlos, oh my gosh. With 0 to borrow, that means that they can't apply any downward pressure. It's just who's going to be selling now, who's going to be taking their profits, and who's going to be willing to give those shares up. We super appreciate you helping lead this chart. It's fun to. Hey, this is a great place to be, Brett. I am having so much fun doing this. This is an absolute pleasure. I'm trying to stay humble, Clay, bro. Stay humble, man. Stay humble. You listen to your teachers. Don't mouth off to your teachers, even though you're making really good money in your portfolio right now. Oh my gosh, sitting here at $29.50. Just sipping on the mug. $29.70. Here we go. Let's go for 30. I think we're going 30, guys. I think we're going 30. Let's see it. Oh, man, we get a 30-cent pullback. This is just too good. This is just too good. Like, I don't even know what to do right now. So we're just going to sit here and hang out. Somebody said they were up 75,000. Very nice deal, Clay. My dad and I are here. Noah, what's up, Noah's dad? How are you doing? I was calling Mary and screaming at her. I was calling Marie and screaming at her. Mary or Marie? I never know. Or those margin calls. They're coming, Christian. They're coming. 50 or 60 by Friday. There it is. Let's go. Holding waddling like Scrooge McDuck. I love it, Jeremiah. I bought a few hundred more at $22 a few hours ago, and I was nervous about that. You're not nervous anymore, are you? We're testing. We're breathing on 30's neck. Do I smell margin calls? You better start smelling some margin calls. They can't keep this up forever. We just destroyed all of the resistance that we had. We're going to have a little at $30. And if we break 30, what did I say it was? 33, or did I say it was 36? You got to go all the way out to a monthly chart to see this. 33.50. If we break through that, I mean, my goodness. There's just a little bit of resistance here at 30. There's just a little bit of resistance here at 30. All we got to do is break it. All right, I'm starting to see some pretty wild candle action here. Are you guys seeing the same thing? I might need to refresh that. I don't know. I'm seeing a little bit of almost $10 up. Today alone. I'm up $100,000 already. Holy moon, Chandler. I love it. I love it. Yeah, guys, this is the volatility is really kicking in right now. Volatility is absolutely kicking in. Look, $26, and I think I'm down. I think I'm lagging a little bit on my Weeble. Are you guys lagging too? I'm showing 26, 27. Probably going to go back up to 28 in a second here. Have you seen the volume? What's volume at right now? I saw it earlier at 300. Yeah, we just had 100 million shares come in the last probably half hour that I ate lunch. What's next after AMC with the movements? Yeah, we are the movements now, man. We are movements. Or we are a movement. We need the 27.10. I'm showing 27.10, but it seems like I'm lagging by about a minute. Remember to hold capital gains taxes? Absolutely, Jeremiah. Absolutely. What's next after AMC? We are a movement. Guys, whatever. We're focused on AMC right now. We can get on to the next one after AMC. 475 million shares being traded. Imagine how many people are just jumping on AMC today for the very first time. I have a 20, you get a $23 call? Is that what you're talking about, Sushi? Or what are you talking about there on the 23? Best way to know if the hedges are covering. Jose, best way to know if the hedges are covering? Basically, man, if the price starts to fall, they could have covered today, right? They could have covered. But it seems to me like this is a lot of FOMO buyers jumping in, keeping the steady price, moving up. And it seems there was no point today where you could have even been nervous. Really, it's nothing but green candles today. We've got a tiny red 5-minute candle here, but my goodness. You got 370 at the open today. Very nice, Shaq. You think we'll hit 30? Yeah, man, I think we're going to test 30. I do. I think we're going to test 30 today. There's a little resistance there, so we might pull back and everything, but I do think that we're going to test it. And I'm excited for it. The Taxman wants half. Yeah, Taxman always wants half. Make sure to keep half for the Taxman. Otherwise, you're not going to be enjoying your gains. 27 right now. That's what I got. 27.09 is what I'm showing right now. 10,000 up, baby. Jeremiah, I love it. Jeremiah, you're up 10,000 at $27. We're going to be at 1,200, I think. Sushi. Nice. Expect to make a dip. Have reserves for that. Well, listen, we could have some volatility. You expect to make a dip. Even a mega dip from here is still going to be up from yesterday. So I think that volatility is okay at this point, guys. It's okay if we see some dips. It's okay if we see the price come back down a little bit. You know, whether it creates buying opportunities for us or you're just willing to hold, yeah, we should expect the volatility. We should expect it to come back down. It's really 5K, bro. 10K after taxes, yeah. Well, I don't know if they're going to tax it that much if you get 10,000, but I don't know if it'll be a 50% tax rate if you got $10,000 in it. We get two Jeremiahs in the house. Very nice. Holding until $6 billion. Very nice, Carlos. You'll be holding for quite a while, unless that's a total portfolio and you have a ton of shares in your portfolio. You might be holding quite a while. Should we sell and then buy the dip? XIO. I would not recommend selling and buying the dip. It's going to add to the volatility, but at the end of the day, I can't tell you if you should or not. I'm not going to sell and then buy the dip. Been buying for 5 months, 1 year, bet salary in. Shaq, nice. I'm wondering how to sell. I have till 3 p.m. I hope it hits 50. What do you mean you have till 3 p.m. today? Thank you for answering. Yes. Absolutely, XIO. Sorry if your name is Chow or Shu. I don't know how to say your name, but guys, if you're not having a good day today at this point, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful graph that we've got going on here. Zio, really? Zio? Okay, Zio. 29.79 was at the top. I'm showing 29.76 is my top. What up, Clay, bro? Mikey J, glad to have you in the house, man. I know you're making some good money today, Mikey. Very nice to have you in here. Bought another 450 Sands. Very nice. What price did you get in at? Just bought this morning. Already made 1,000 within hours. Yeah, Juan. Today, if you got in this morning, man, today was a very good day. I'm so excited. Woo, I'm excited too. Up 20,000. Lonnie, that's what I'm talking about, man. I love to see it. Thank you very much for the super chat, Lonnie. I appreciate that. Up $20,000 right now. At $27 per share. Stuck at work, but can't focus. Ah, no. Yeah, you definitely can't focus if you're at work right now. I know some people might still be at school right now. There's definitely no focus going on. Got my buddy to buy in this morning. He has no shares. He had no shares. He has 150 now. Homie's smiling big. Yeah, I can imagine, Shaq. I can imagine. If you got in this morning, if you got in any time this week, you're doing very well. Same about to leave work. Andrew, if you're at work right now, guys, it's gonna be tough to stay focused. I think your boss is gonna understand. Up 20,000, yay. Curtis, nice. I love this, guys. I love this. Seeing how everybody's up so much right now. It's absolutely beautiful. Hello, bro. What is up? SD, bro. How are you doing? Up 15,000 on 1025 shares and 1,500 on a 339 goal. Nice. But 30 minutes ago, and he's already up 1,500 on his call options. Perfect. This is just the beginning. Let's hold. Let's do it, Johnny. Let's hold. This is exactly what we need to see, though. Only got 514 and I'm happy. There you go, MB. There you go. I'm glad. I'm glad you're a part of it, man. Whether you get 5 shares or 500,000 shares, I'm glad you're a part of it. Up 24,000 today. Wow, today only. Nervous excitement. That's the kind of excitement that you need. You need the excitement. And shoot, you should be a little nervous. This is some good stuff that we're seeing here. I'm still averaging up 2,700 shares at the moment. Very nice, Shaq. If we hit 29.76 4 times, we going up. Yeah, we're going to go up, guys. I think we can bust through this 29.76. I really do. So, Curtis, well, thank you very much. I'm getting no work done today. I think that if anybody's in this chat right now, if anybody's investing into AMC right now, I don't think that they're going to be doing too much work. All the best in 2022. Thank you very much, Tommy. We're going to make 2021 the best year ever, and then we'll make 2022 the best year ever. It's always going to be the best year ever. 27.65 right now with no signs of slowing down. These candles are nothing but up. Will this drop? Zio, I mean, it could drop. We're in some uncharted territory here, okay? We're testing levels that we haven't seen for several years, and all of these levels of resistance that you're going to see at $33 and $30 per share, they're old news, okay? So they might not hold up as well. Bro, keep in mind, this is just FOMO. This is not the squeeze. Absolutely, Luca. This is a ton of buyers coming in. A lot of people just jumping on because they want to be a part of it. This is what we need to see. Now, here's the deal with these FOMO buyers. They may be jumping on, but they're not going to be as willing to hold as you and I are. So we might see them fall off, and we could see some dips. But all of the candles are looking extremely strong right now. We shoot 5 period moving average, 10 period moving average, and what I got on there, 20 period moving average are all looking excellent, holding up as very good levels of support. Got a fortune cookie yesterday that says you're going to live comfortably in your old. I think you're going to be living comfortably, however old you are right now. I think you're going to be living comfortably. So you're in an excellent position. What's the difference between this and a gamma squeeze? Mikey, it depends if they're buying up shares to cover options that they were selling right now, or if they're buying up shares because these are FOMO buyers. There's no real difference to see, to determine what the difference would be, because it's the same type of price action. But you just need to worry about. Well, you don't even need to worry about it. It's you can't really determine if it's shares being bought up to cover the options that were being exercised, or if these are FOMO buyers jumping on. Someone just sold 40 million shares. Oh my! Did they sell 40 million shares right now? I don't know about that. I forget what volume was a minute ago, but 490 million shares. The order twos are looking excellent. We are still stronger than the sells. The chart, all the candles are looking great. We do have some volatility here at the $27 range. But, okay, we pulled back a little bit. We expect the volatility. How much do you think is possible for? How much do you think it's possible for in a month? Guys, if we trigger margin calls, if these prices trigger margin calls, there's no telling how high this is going to go. Almost, yes, it went from 30 to almost 26. Mr. Habib, you are correct. About a 15% drop in just a couple of minutes there. Yo, Clay, if I sell my shares at $50 and when it drops, buy them back with more, will that mess up the squeeze? Stephanie, I don't think that you're going to be messing up the squeeze. I don't think any one person would ever mess up this squeeze, okay? But the only thing with that is you just don't know who you're selling them to. So if you're selling them to other retail investors, then no, that's not going to mess up the squeeze. If you're selling them to the hedge funds, that's who we want to keep the shares out of their hands. We don't want the hedge funds to get a hold of the shares. So if we're selling them to hedge funds and we can't be certain of who we're selling them to, that's the only concern that you should really be thinking about. Fix was IPO, I canceled, and you, getting into AMC here, Sushi? Sorry, guys, let me adjust this for a second, bring this down just a tad. The fluctuation, it's real. The volatility is real, Fleming. Thank you. Yes, absolutely, Stephanie, absolutely. I feel lucky. I'm new to investing, and I bought 10 shares at $10. Silent, very nice. You're doing very well then. You more than doubled your portfolio, almost tripled your investment at this point. I love it. What's AMC doing? Candy. AMC is ripping right now. $27 per share. We're testing. We're knocking on 30's door. We touched $29.74. $29.76 is the high on my chart right now. Clay, I'm at a 2 deposit limit on Webull currently. Should I buy some now or double down tomorrow? Hey, man, that's a really good question. That's a really good question. We seem to be... the volatility is real right now. We're definitely seeing some price swings from 26.90 to 26 flat. It's definitely this is the moment we've been waiting for. Okay, this is the stuff we need to see. This is like a perfect practice round. If you are holding AMC, this is what you should expect. Okay, expect the volatility, and this is an excellent way to dip your feet in the water. Norma, what's going on, Norma? Happy birthday to you, Woo's sister. Don't get scared. All you got to do is hold. Matt, I'm not scared. Are you guys scared? Let me know in the chat right now. Is anybody out there actually scared? Is anybody actually scared right now? Eduma. Que foi, mom? Yes. Candy, you're scared? You're scared? No, Debbie's not scared. What's up, Debbie? Velocity. Oh, I'm terrified. You're not scared. Scared of paper hands. Okay, there you go. No, he's not scared. Nervous but incredibly excited. All right, Stone. All right. We got to feed off that nervousness. We got to feed off that anxiousness and turn it into a good feeling so that we be more vigilant, right? Scared money don't make money. That is 100% correct. Don't panic, guys. We're going to make some money. We're going to make some money. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Debbie. I appreciate that. And things, gosh, man, 26. Things are looking so good right now. Doubled what I had in there. Nice. Nice. Look, if selling would help with a lot of bills right now, if you sell and FOMO buyers buy it up, okay, you just might be missing on a lot higher potential. Should I still buy more? Fleming. Look, these aren't squeeze prices. Happy birthday, Clay. Thank you, Manjeet. These aren't squeeze prices, okay? This is a lot of FOMO buyers jumping in. We're seeing some volatility right now, coming all the way back down to 25 from 29. But, we expect the volatility, okay? 350 shares at $12. Nice. If any of you are scared, get off my rocket right now before this thing rips. Jeremiah, we need the people who are scared in here too, especially since, we need to help calm them down. We need to help guide them and what's going on here. What about buying more on a different app and then you can sell? Yeah, whatever. If you guys got different brokerages and you'd like to buy them through a different brokerage, how will we know when it's squeezed? Zio, I think we're going to see a lot more volatility during the squeeze. It's not just going to rip right up to $30 and bounce back down. This is a level of resistance, so we got to break through. Volatility is 500 million. I'm scared. The volume's 500 million. Yeah, 505 million shares being traded right now. Definitely a lot of volume, okay? If you use the numbers that are being reported for short shares outstanding, you know that shorts could have covered by now. But this isn't the type of price swings that we were going to see during margin calls. I don't think the shorts are out there absolutely covering all of their shorts. Maybe they covered a few and then shorted it again at these higher levels. But it's not something that's bothering me at the moment. How do the numbers look? Numbers are looking pretty good right now, Candy. We got 506 million shares being traded. Looks like we've got about 1 million shares every 2 or 3 minutes being traded. So it's definitely a very volatile day, but a lot of people might just be jumping on, hoping that they don't miss the rocket to $100 a share, $1,000 a share. And the $25 price range might look a little bit more of like a buying opportunity now that we touched 30. Rocket with a super chat. Thank you. Just got off the course. Today's a beautiful day. When it retraces, I get excited. Am I broken? You are not. I actually get excited when it retraces a little bit too, Rocket. I really do. And especially when we retrace a little bit and then find some support. That to me is more exciting than just breaking into new highs and uncharted territory. I love to see some consolidation and love to see some support, knowing that people are willing to hold at that level. It lends itself to my confidence and really helps me. GameStop's down $3.80. Yeah, GameStop is not following suit today. We need to hit $1,000 a share. Nick, I'm with you, man. I want to hit $1,000 a share. I hope we make it. I do. 26.56 right now. Consolidation makes me feel much better. Stone, me too. So I'm not afraid. A lot of people might be afraid, and they might say that, oh, well, it's pulling back right now. This is terrible. Should we sell? We need to see some consolidation, guys. It's something that you need to see. Otherwise, it's not a good thing, okay? Yes, ripping new highs are absolutely exhilarating, but the consolidation lends a lot to the confidence. What do you think about Express, bro? If you're talking about investing in Express, I don't know too much about that at the moment. If I send you a company mug, would you use it? Rocket, possibly, man. I don't see why not. First, Steve Danger first. You are not the first in here, Steve Danger. Goodness gracious. All the people on public showing paper hands. All the people on public? Consolidation is healthy. Less 3,000. Consolidation is very healthy. Little dips are healthy too. Yes, we need the little dips. I'm glad you guys are on board with that. I really am. Because a lot of people think that when they invest in a stock, that it should only go up, that it should never pull back, that it should never consolidate anywhere, that they only want to see it move up. And as unrealistic as that is, yes, it would be nice, but moves like this, we need them. This guy been an AMC newbie hater. Brody, I don't know what you mean by that. We need the pullbacks, absolutely. I think his next car is going to be a Nissan Rogue. He's promoting it with the shirt. No, this is a CrossFit brand. Alex, thank you very much for the super chat. Hedgies made bots in Reddit of people saying that we sell at $50. That means the hedgies are certain that we will go much over $50. Yeah, Alex, I believe that. There's a lot of bots. There's a lot of people that like to spread a lot of fake news and information on Reddit as well. I know they don't like me too much on Reddit, but yeah, if the hedge funds believe that we can go beyond $50, I hope that all of you believe we can go beyond $50 and are willing to hold it as well. Volume is high, that's why no consolidation. Well, we're consolidating pretty nicely here at the $26, $27 mark at the moment. Little dips at 30. Let's go. Let's break right through that $30 resistance that we're seeing here. That's exactly what I want to see. I'll tell you what, brother. Tell me what, brother. Tell me what. Why do people still continue to short? Do they know something we don't? Will the rug be pulled out on us? No, I think they continue to short because they know that AMC is not actually worth $30 at this moment. So they're hoping that it comes on. Come on. Oh, man, that must be my bad, right? It must be my bad. Unless somebody asked me about the shirt. So it's not going to be a Nissan Rogue. Keep hearing that it will go to 50 and then pull back to 20 to try and get people to panic sell. What happens with the vote coming up? I'm not too concerned about the vote. Vincenzo Brughetti? Italian name, maybe? Sounds Italian to me. I'm not too concerned about the vote, man. I don't think it's going to expose synthetics like a lot of people say that it's going to do. I should actually move over a little bit, right? The chat, if you guys got the... Oops. If you guys got your phones the other way, I might have been covered by the chat if you were holding horizontal. And then I missed the first part of your question. I forgot about that already, and it's gone. Absolute minimum sell is 250. I'm holding till we hit Saturn. Let's go, Tony. Let's go. I hope that every single person in here hits their price targets 100%, and you make as much money as possible. And you're already up so much today that it's got to be a good feeling. You guys have to be having a good time. What point are the margin calls likely? Robert, I would say any minute, man. I would say any minute it's likely to see margin calls unless hedge funds are liquidating other positions in order to take care of those margins because they're in the negative on all of their shorts at this point. Say it in a Hulk voice, like a Hulk Hogan voice. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not very good at it. Should I place my Bugatti order? If you've got the money in your portfolio and you want a Bugatti. Fleming, thank you for the super chat, Clay. You're keeping me calm during these times. Thanks. I just bought another 10 shares. 65 shares in total. Very nice, Fleming. I love it. I love it, Fleming. Not afraid. I love to see people who aren't afraid to buy on up days. A lot of people think that they only need to buy on down days or they can only buy when the price is red. Guys, the beautiful thing about buying on up days and averaging up is that you're still in the profit. You're still profitable. As soon as you get in, you're still profitable. So that's what I like about averaging up on up days. Is that it's the moment you get in, your portfolio is still in the green. I only have 31 shares I'm holding no matter what. I'm going to try to add after work today. Very nice. Sean Watts, what state do you think is the best state to retire with all these tendies? Ohio. Definitely Ohio, man. You got to come to Ohio. It's a good state. What up, Clay? Just want to stop in and say yes. Yeah, glad you stopped in and said that because today you're having a good day just like I am. Sold half and paid my car insurance. Oh, geez. Mister, you sold half just to pay your car insurance? Okay. Gonna retire at 21. I love it. I love it. From 100% portfolio to 78%. Wow, that was crazy. You mean 100% gain down to 78% gain? That math might make sense. Constantly buying, starting out at $7.50, but now average cost is $12.15 because I continue to buy. Very nice, Ryan. Very nice. Adding to the portfolio. Yesterday I told a friend there was still time and bought shares at 17. Nice, Alex. Nice. 190% gain on the portfolio. I love it. I love it. Passed through Ohio a week ago. Very nice. And Iowa now. It's just roaming. Oh, very cool, Nicholas. Very cool. Just roaming around the United States, huh? That's, oh man, I really want to break 27 again and get back up to that $30 number. That's what I want to do. I want to do that right now. I want to see some ripping action like we just saw a minute ago. Let's get, I don't want the top of my head to be cut off, so let's move that up a little bit. I think I need to either move this tripod up a little bit or get a shorter chair. One of the two. One of the two needs to be done. Do you think after hours will be good? Bailey, I hope that after hours are good. I'm not worried about after hours, though. I think we could see some strong price action to the upside after hours. Holding since $8. Nice. Do you think after our squeeze AMC will stay at an inflated price like GameStop? Here's the thing. I'm going to assume no. Okay, I'm going to assume no, and that's going to allow us to be able to sell our shares, and then at least if it drops back down, we're in a better position. And if it does, okay, we can buy back in once it does consolidate on a pretty nice level like that. But I'm just going to assume no, that it's not going to stay inflated like GameStop is. Here we go. We're cupping again. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. We got a green candle bouncing off that 20 period moving average very nicely there. And now we're moving up. Boom! What do you have, Clay? Primaries? Man, that's a lot of information. Clay, bro, just saying, what's up? It's been a crazy day so far. Didn't expect a $7 gain in a day. Yeah, Ross, I know, man. Gonna be a fun ride. Today has been an excellent day. I saw $17 in like, I don't know, 40 cents or something pre-market. And I'm like, all right, we're gonna experience a little bit of a pullback today. I understand we touched that $20 mark, and what do you expect, guys? We touched 20, we'll pull back a little bit. I'm okay with that. And then we opened up, and we were blazing right through 20. And then we were blazing right through 21, and 22, and 23, and 24. And then it never started going down. It was down over $1 in the pre-market. Yeah, Ross, it was like $17 and something I saw it at. And I'm like, okay, well, today's going to be a red day. We can accept that. Hey, it's all right to see some red today. We had a nice, strong day yesterday. And then, boom, now we're back at 27. Going to test 30 again here in a minute. That was the name Clay from. There's also Clay. What's the name Clay from? What do you mean, what's the name Clay from? It's my name. I know there's a Clay trader. He does a lot of charting activity, doesn't he? 1,000 I might sell. Phase. Keep an eye on it, dude. Keep an eye on it. Because look, guys, if today, let's use today as an example, we shoot from $18 to $30 and then back down to 26. Let's just use those numbers and go. If we're sitting and we go all the way up to 1,000 and shoot back down and consolidate at 700, we might go test 1,000 again, just like we're doing right now. Chat has been wild today. Dean, I think everybody's chat's been wild today. It's absolutely an incredible day, man. I'm loving this, and I know that everybody else is too. There are not many green stocks today, so I'm happy to be where we are. Yes, Ryan. And AMC up 40% right now. 40%. Who knows what the actual markets look like? Is this the most heavily traded stock today? Let's see. Yes, today AMC is the most active stock today, and it also makes the list of top 5 gainers. Very, very nice. Oh my goodness. Most heavily traded stock, top 5 gainers today, and overall market. What do we look like here? It's slightly up. Overall market is slightly up right now. So portfolio is all green today. Silver, yeah, Nicholas. We know Nicholas is in silver. Close predictions. I say 37.92. Oh man, 37.92 would be beautiful. I'm saying right around the $30 level. I was wanting to see 30 earlier, but I think we're gonna chill right around the $30 level. At least I hope. You think I hit 30? I think we could. Yeah, Sushi, I think we could. I think we pulled back a little bit, but I think we could see some strength, and especially a nice bounce into the close today and see you around 30. You feeling bullish? Yeah, James. Yeah, definitely. Today, if you're not feeling bullish today, I don't really know why you're not feeling bullish. Face says we closed at 32. Yasha says 35. CNBC put an article out saying that anyone believing in a squeeze is insane. They mad, bro. Nick, they're definitely mad. They're definitely mad that they're not buying in right now. Think about it. The stock has gone up, what, 15x just in the last few months since it was trading around $1.90. That's 15x that we've seen on there. And just since it consolidated at $5, really, what is that, 2 months ago? 6x. Of course they're mad. Hope the moment continues. And dude, we hit more than doubled our money just in the last week. We hit $50 next Tuesday. Let's go, FaZe. If you're not bullish today, you must still be hibernating. Nicholas, yes. Lots of buying because it's government payday today, baby. That could be it. Could be it. People getting those government payday checks and going out and buying some stocks. That's a very real possibility. $27 right now. You think there'll be a sell-off anytime soon? Hey, listen, I think that if we don't hold one of these levels of consolidation, it depends what you see a sell-off is. When we just ran from $23 up to $30 with no resistance, and we had a little pullback here at 26. But look, if we fall back down below 26, we might go back down to 23. So these are the stuff you need to see. We got some intraday support and resistance levels going on, and that's okay. I think AMC will turn dicey over the weekend. Ooh, May. I don't know. I'm looking for some continued support into next week. But, we got a nice long weekend. Give everybody a break to talk about and figure out what they're going to do next week. So I'm optimistic for next week as well. Doesn't mean we can't see some pullbacks, though. Just want to make sure. Clay, 5 options expiring tomorrow for $30 strike. Should I sell those today? XB. Difficult to say, man. Difficult to say because here's the thing. We got a decent level of resistance. Well, here's actually the thing. You took a gamble on those options buying $30 call options that expired today. I don't know when you got them, but that was definitely a gamble, so I know they were pretty cheap. But, man, if we break through $30, you may want to consider it. But know that we got resistance again at 33, and then beyond that, dude, there's nothing on the chart. There's nothing on the chart beyond 33. FOMO's hilarious. I love FOMO, man. I love FOMO. Everybody jumping in. I love it. I just wish they would jump into the live stream, too, so they could all calm down a little bit. We could tell them to buy some more. Claimed my teachers and AP got GME. About to get AMC. Very nice face. Shout out to your teacher. I missed that chat right there. Let's get that back up on the screen. Hold because I'm bold. Let's go, Teresa. Hold because you're bold. I love it. Have you gotten in on the new ETF FOMO? No, I've not gotten in on the new ETF FOMO. I actually have not even seen that ETF. Sounds like a good one, though. What's in it? What kind of stocks are in the FOMO ETF? Guys, do we have 256 fake people in here? Because we only have 50 likes. And I know you guys have to like what's going on with AMC. Right? Unless I'm lagging or something. Oh, maybe I'm lagging because the chat wasn't. Average is $4. Should I buy more? Anson, $4 average. Perfect. I love it. AMC hasn't even squeezed yet. AMC will hit $50 really soon. Don't sell because it's not the peak. There will be dips, guys. 100K hold. Yeah, guys, I don't think that AMC's squeezing yet either, but we've seen some very nice price action today. Hold. Stephanie says hold. Is the market closing early tomorrow? Ross, from what I saw, no, it's not closing early tomorrow. From what I saw, it was open all day tomorrow. Just closed on Monday. Gotcha, bro. Jay, glad you're here. Absolutely. Shows 2 legs on your screen. 2 likes. Shows 2 likes. Oh, that's probably because you were one of the first people in here. I'm seeing 86 now. I know we can get it over 100 pretty easy. Go to 10,000, Stephanie. Let's go to 10,000. Man, we're not going to 10,000 today, right? We're not going to 10,000 today, but I sure hope we hit 10,000. Rocket with the super chat. Clay, get on Facebook. Share this live stream as a link and pay like $20 to advertise it via Facebook. Dude, here's the thing. I don't know anything about Facebook. Do I need, cause I have a Facebook, but like I don't follow anybody. Nobody knows me on there. I don't have any friends on there. Will it look weird if a person with no friends and no followers does an ad? Or I don't know what that looks like. Rocket, 1 second again, then. Alan, thank you for the super chat. I bought $29 call that expires tomorrow. Does it expire at the end of the day? Does it expire at the end of the day today, beginning of the open tomorrow, or end of the trading day tomorrow? It should be the end of the day. It should be the end of the trading day tomorrow, Alan. You can read up on it a little bit more if you want. I would assume it's the end of the trading day tomorrow. Clay, I don't understand. Are you a real person? Rocket, as far as I know, I am a real person. Alberto, game over. Ew. Ew. Who knows what that sounds from? What video game? What old school Nintendo 64 video game is ew? Ew. Rocket, we about to be rich. We're about to be rich, guys. $27. We got some nice consolidation here, and we're about to go right through $30 the next time we test it. Clearly looks like the hedges are scrambling to throw us off right now. Yeah, Chandler, they probably are, man, because they're losing a ton of money. Weekly options are end of trading day. Yeah. Tomorrow, always on a Friday. Yeah, so I didn't know what exactly he's got in his portfolio, but Patty! Today is the greatest day ever. Thank you for the super chat, Patty. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know by now, I have to mimic these super chats, these super stickers, because nothing comes across in the chat, nothing to read, anything like that. So you get the sticker mimicked. Hedge funds are crying. I wouldn't doubt the hedge funds are crying right now. I really wouldn't doubt that the hedge funds are crying. I really wouldn't. I read an article this morning that I believe said GameStop hedge funds lost like $600 and some million on GameStop yesterday, and Patty's laughing at that one. If they lost $600 and some million on GameStop yesterday, they got to be bleeding $1 billion plus on AMC right now, which is that $1 billion, man. You could cry over $1 billion if you want. I think that's acceptable to cry over $1 billion. About to have $100. About to have 100. I've been putting all my money into AMC, but I'm still in high school. Nice, FaZe. Nice. FaZe, man, I hope you make some good money. I hope you make enough money to go to college, and you're all good to go. Yeah, I would be crying over $1 billion too. Trust me. At what price do you think to squeeze? Steve, man, I think any price around here we could squeeze, honestly. If it's going to be triggered by a price, if they're not going to close some other positions out to create some liquidity, I think we could trigger it at any moment. Because they're not making money on their short positions now. They're not making money on shorts. Unless they're taking new shorts out, and they got lucky and took some out at 29.70. Same here, still in high school. Very nice Nefster. I think it hits 40. Well, you think it's 40 that would trigger the squeeze, or you think it's going to go to 40 today? Dean. Elaborate on that one a little bit, because I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Dude, like, totally awesome trading action on AMC. This is righteous. Like, totally, man. Totally, Tim. Totally awesome. Trigger the squeeze. Gotcha, Dean. Gotcha. $40 would seem pretty legit, but the good news is, man, they're down on all of their shorts, which is what I absolutely love to see. Margin calls will trigger the squeeze. Yes, margin calls will trigger the squeeze. Never graduated high school. Ryan, no problem with that, man. So technically you're still in high school, right? That's $40 today. Duran. Wouldn't that be amazing? My girlfriend thinks you're good looking. Are you my girlfriend's boyfriend? Herb. Not that I know of, but who's your girlfriend? Thoughts on $20,000 floor. Difficult to reach. Very difficult to reach. When the numbers start to get high like that, I think it's difficult to reach. Possible, but difficult. A lot of people have to really wait out. Is this the real short squeeze? Kim, I don't think that this is the real short squeeze. I think this is what we need to see for the short squeeze to happen. Should I board more now, today? Kaylee, if you're comfortable buying now, I don't have a problem with people buying on the way up as long as you're comfortable with it. She's laughing. Oh no. Oh no, don't. Hopefully she's laughing with me, not at me. Consolidation over. Nicholas, it may be over. You guys can see on the graph right now, there's like a baby level of resistance here, but it looks like we're going to break right through it and test 30 again. Saw Dean Tourism so jacked, man. Oh man, I missed what Dean said. Small steps back up. Let's do it. Holding AMC 100 USD. Let's go. Nefster. The high school man, let's do it. Made a couple Ks today. Feel like cursing my supervisor out right now. Steve, I could definitely see that, but maybe your supervisor's holding AMC too, and he's thinking about doing the same thing to you. So ask him if they've got some AMC. Thoughts on $1,000 floor, Steven? I'm hopeful that we hit 1,000. I would love to see $1,000 per share. Shoot, we're busting up to $28 right now. We're gonna test that 30 again. Yeah, we're gonna test that 30 again. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Is the AMC stock worth 30? At the moment, it's not worth 30. No, Clay, I got to get back to work. Keep doing you, bud. Appreciate you, bro. Ross, you too, man. Have a good day. Enjoy your work. I'll be here for a little while, hanging out in the afternoon with everybody and keeping this thing going and making sure that everybody knows what's happening with AMC. Will the hedge funds go under? Very likely, if they do not cover AMC before they get margin called, you will and succeed, man. Yes, FaZe, I sure hope so. Trying to make it. Oh, we're trying to make it what? Trying to make it out the hood. Let's do it, FaZe. Let's get out the hood. Stay in school now. Stay in school. Wish for a dip to get my average down. Just bought 40 shares again. Kill my average. Hey, Bariah. That's okay, though. We could see a little bit of a dip. But, hey, if you don't and you added 40 shares, you're still in an excellent position, right? And I feel like keep on flipping channels between you, Matt, Trey. Yeah, except the other dudes, Big D. The other dudes, Big D. Is that your name? Hopefully that wasn't some Big DJ. Big D. We're gonna go with Big DJ. Yeah, man. Big DJ. Flip between us and see what's going on. I know those other dudes, they got a ton of people in their chat, so it's very difficult to get noticed in there, and it's very difficult to see what's going on. I got your name right. Good, because I forgot what I said. Berea. What point would the government get involved? Well, I think the government's going to get involved when all the regulators come and trigger these margin calls. I don't think they're going to get involved in like limit the price from going up or anything like that. Can you just be 24/7? Candy, I would love to be 24/7. I'm not going to lie though, guys. I went to eat lunch. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to break that 23.50 the moment I signed off to go eat lunch. I knew it was going to happen. I was kind of hoping it didn't happen, so I could have chilled out a little longer. But I'm not going to lie, I got a little tired, and this is going to be, it's fun streaming, but it's not tiring. Clay, play the song. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Is that a song? If I play a song on here, I'll probably get copyright banned or something, and then be in bad shape, and I don't want to do that. But is that like when I move, you move? When I dip, you dip? Maybe, unless they just totally embarrassed me and I lost subscribers because of that. All the money from the hedgies and their insurance divided by the total number of shares. Squeeze equals squeeze money from the hedgies. Squeeze equals squeeze money from the hedgies. Absolutely. What the stock is worth is irrelevant. The max price of the money of the hedgies. I love it, Alex. I love it. Yes. I love it. I'm glad you're making that distinction between, the price, the market cap being what AMC is worth, and the market cap being what we're charging the hedge funds to get these positions back. Portfolio went up 37%, made $1,200 just holding. This feels nice. Austin, doesn't it? When you see a 43% daily gain, doesn't that feel nice? What is the exit price? Sydney, the exit price is when you think that you have a ton of money in your portfolio. That is the exit price. I don't know what you're going to consider a ton of money, but that is the exit price, man. What triggers the margin call? Depends, Moon Man. When the risk outweighs the reward that the hedge funds got going on and they no longer have enough liquidity in their portfolios, they will be required to liquidate. Robinhood, are you going to cancel that buy button again? They very might. There's a high likelihood that they probably will. Thanks, bro. Moon Man, thank you for being here. Absolutely. What do the hedge funds do when they liquidate more cash? Do they short it more? If yes, how does that help them? Ultimate Beast. Not necessarily shorting more, because unless it comes back down in price, that would help them. But they could liquidate other positions. They could close out other positions they have. Stuff like that to generate more cash on hand so that they don't have to worry about this price going up. So it doesn't necessarily mean they have to close out of AMC, but they will be closing out of something to keep afloat. The idea of finally being able to have financial freedom is overwhelming. Austin, isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing to know that it's a very high likelihood that all of us in this thing here are going to be on the track for financial freedom, financial security, pay off your debt, create some sort of a income stream. It's going to be beautiful. Where's Vigilante? I think Vigilante, I don't know. Did you guys get notifications when I went live? It seemed like a lot of people either came in late or they were missing something. It didn't seem like notifications went out, and I don't know why. I know Vigilante's working, but I thought he was going to be in here, so I was talking to him a minute ago. What is margin? So margin, they use margin when they go out and buy positions on loan, and they're able to buy more than they have because somebody's loaning them that money. When they can no longer afford that loan, then it's like, you can't afford your house anymore, man. They come and foreclose on it, and they sell your house. They got to sell these positions and get whatever they can out of them. I think it's possible for it to hit 100,000. What do you think the highest price will be? Nefster, man, honestly, I think 100,000 is possible, but I think 100,000 is extremely difficult and extremely unlikely. But it doesn't mean that it can't get there. 340 the possibility. 1,000 is a dream number. 1,000 is an absolute. I'm very happy with 1,000, man. If we go to 1,000, I'm gonna be very happy with that. Bond vigilantes are here. I don't think the bonds are. 50 shares that I'm holding with you guys. Let's go. Let's go, John. There's nothing wrong with 50. Guys, there's nothing wrong with 5 shares, okay? Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're on board. And if you weren't willing to risk any more than that, that's okay. 10,000, 100,000 won't happen, but hey, guys, it makes it a lot easier to read these comments if you use commas in your numbers. How possible is 10,000? Dave, it's not like 10,000 is going to be easy to hit. You got to wonder where everybody's going to sell their positions at. And I believe that a lot of people will try to sell below that $10,000 mark. So it's possible, but it's not very possible. It's not something that's going to be easy for a lot of people to wait out on. 100 shares, 250, and an option for September, 250. All is what's your advice? Which one should I sell or both, please? Well, look, if you're going to sell one of them, I wouldn't sell your shares. I would hold your shares to help the squeeze and not give those shares back to the hedge funds. But at the end of the day, man, if you want to let it ride a little while, you can let it ride a little while too. Catch me up on the DD for today. Bilal, we just keep breaking new highs today, man. We got a ton of volume, like what are we at, 600 million? 560 million shares being traded today. The volume is extreme. But I believe a lot of this is probably FOMO buyers. And look, guys, breaking new highs like this, we could easily see some pullbacks, but we saw a little pullback to 26. It's almost like the same pattern we saw back there at 23. We dropped down to 22 and then shot up again. So we could bust right through 30 right now. That's what I was thinking. Appreciate it, bro. Absolutely, Sydney. I believe most average people will end up selling at 100. Nick, I'm on board with that, man. I think... So I always say that institutions, in my opinion, are going to be the weakest link. Beyond them, it's everybody who went out and they're just now getting into AMC or these FOMO buyers. They're going to be the second weakest link. The apes, unfortunately, everybody who's willing to hold that long will be the last guy standing, the last girl standing. So I wish that we could be able to buy we could be able to buy up all these shares that the FOMO buyers, day traders, and these institutions are going to be selling. I don't know if we can, but man, if we can get a hold of them and keep them out of the hedge funds' hands, yeah, these crazy prices people talk about won't seem as crazy. 50% today, I'll sell the option. Very cool, Sydney. Very cool. So realistically, based on shorts and naked shorts and percentage, 1K is more realistic than a 5. Well, clearly any lower number is more realistic, but Dave, I don't get too involved in the naked numbers, in the synthetic numbers. But yeah, if all that stuff comes out to be true, then yeah, we can see some very nice numbers. Rocky with the super chat. The guys on the course were laughing at me today at the open price. Then I had the last laugh. Legit tried to get them to buy at the open. Didn't listen. Rocky, man, I don't know what time you left the course, but the fact that it's at $28 right now and it was $18 pre-market, they've got to be kicking themselves. So, yeah. Sell your Doge, though. Put it in AMC. Doge is consolidating around that 34-cent mark, right? 33, 34 cents. So we at least got some support going on in Doge right now. Remember when GameStop shot to 400? Better remember when GameStop shot to 400, Candy. We could see AMC shoot up just like that. Let's go see what happened. Let's go check out GameStop real quick. Because I think it was trading actually at less than the $27 we're at now when it shot up to $75 that day. Let's see my GameStop here. Farmy. Oh, yeah, Farmy. I actually have some Farmy, too. Oh, we need to get a better graph out here. Wow. Okay, so that's weekly. Let's go back on the daily, though. Bro, in your opinion, I know it's difficult to know, but hypothetically, when do we squeeze? Will we keep going tomorrow? Sydney, yeah, like I say, it's very difficult. We do have some resistance and stuff that we need to see here and beat here at $30, but I wouldn't be surprised if we had a pullback. I really wouldn't be surprised. If we don't, dude, I'm excited. So let's see. We went from about $30. Okay, so 35, 20 to 35, and then to 75 that week. So 35 to 75 happened in about a day on GameStop. So hopefully you guys know that we can go from this $30 mark on AMC all the way up to 75 in a day. And then you go to $400, $500 Tomorrow's going to be the all-time high. We just have to wait. Hey, Beria or Berea? Beria is number 1. Berea is number 2. Let me know which one it is. Beria is 1. Berea is 2. So, yeah, just know, guys, if we trigger something here in the $30 range, we could shoot up to $75 and then $500 right after that. Beria, okay. Beria is 1. It is Beria. What do they think the real odds of it? Robert, I think the odds of a squeeze are much better than they were last week. You know, the squeeze has to happen when the hedge funds cover their positions. Now, the fact that we are so close to these price points and new highs and all of that stuff, it just lends credibility to the margin calls. And you guys should all be excited about that. My son bought Farming. Very cool, Candy. Very cool. I've got some Farming in my portfolio as well. Maria, thank you very much for the super chat. Maria, if your question or your comment did not come through, make sure to send it through because I don't see it on here. I will be looking out for your comment there. And I thank you very much for that super chat. 400 possible. Hey, Vitali, absolutely, man. We, like I just was talking about with GameStop, we were in that $35 range and then it shot straight up to 75. So, yeah, we could be seeing some very good things coming here for AMC soon. Definitely. Thank you, Rock. I've been kicking myself since 12. Hopefully you're not kicking yourself anymore. Taking off, Clay. Thanks for the peace of mind, brother. Stone, thank you for being in here. Hey, if you guys are leaving, if you got to take off, get back to work or whatever it is, if you got to leave for some reason, make sure to click the like button on the way out just so that YouTube knows we're having a good time here and that we're not wasting anybody's time, that we're all having fun. Took a big dip before shooting to 400. Well, yeah, but it shot up from 75 to what did it shoot up to right after 75? My gosh, we're going to bust this $28 level. Yeah, so it shot up to from 75 to 150 and then jumped all the way up to about 400, dipped all the way back down to about 75 again, and touched $483. My goodness. My goodness. That's the volatility that you guys need to be prepared for, okay? Dave, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for all the knowledge, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep it real. I appreciate the realistic info. Dave, man, I know a lot of people would much rather hear me say that you're going to be a billionaire and all you have to do is absolutely nothing, but I don't think that's the way you become a billionaire. You got to know what's going on. You got to be able to make decisions based on what's going on, and I'm glad you appreciate that, man. It makes me feel better knowing that people enjoy that approach to it and not just somebody sitting up here and telling them that they're all going to be filthy rich and that they only have to buy one share of AMC and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that, and I try my best to come up here and be able to give you guys information that you're going to be able to use post-squeeze, right? Because if somebody's out there advocating we're only going to see $100,000 per share and we don't reach $100,000 per share, that could be bad. And I just want to keep it real with everybody so that you know we're good post-squeeze as well. Rocky with a super chat. My prediction hits 50, retraces all the way back down to 30 due to panic selling. The stair steps all the way back up to 50. Then Rocket's well over 100. Not financial advice. Rocket, I see no problem with that price prediction, man. I see no problem with it. There will be, guys, there's going to be a ton of people who are willing to take their profits very early, right? Very early. And whether that's at 50, if it's at 60, if it's 70, we're going to see the volatility, okay? I don't want anybody to think that the volatility isn't going to be real. And at the end of the day, okay, hold the squeeze as long as you can hold the squeeze, okay? If you got that number in mind, man, I know there's some people out there, they're sitting on a $100 portfolio, and that's all the money that they can invest right now. That's all the money they got to risk. Okay, great. If you get a $500 portfolio and you're very happy with that, all right. What's up, M. James? If you're sitting on a $10,000 portfolio and you see a $100,000 portfolio, my gosh, know that you're going to be doing very well. If your portfolio is $100,000 right now and all of a sudden it becomes $1 million portfolio, these are the things you have to think about. And while I wouldn't advocate day trading AMC and wouldn't advocate trying to sell at 50 and try to buy back in at 20, and do all of that because we don't know who's buying our shares. At the end of the day, man, I can't judge you for doing what's right for you. So if that's your game and you want to play that and you want to try to get on that, just know that if you do sell at 50 and we tap 30 and it's like a 5-minute thing and you're like, well, we could be coming back down to 20 and then we rock it up to 400, it's something you got to be okay with. Still put a dent in the 90 million short shares out there. I don't know. If I missed it, I'm sorry. I didn't know if we were talking about just those people that are going to sell off or whatever. When are you going to sell off? I only have 45 stocks. AMC. Christian, I'm not exactly sure, man. I'm not exactly sure. I really hope we see $1,000 per share, but I think that's an extreme level. I do. I think that's a very high level to hit. I'm very hopeful that we hit it, but it doesn't mean that I'm not willing to call an audible. And if we do test $500, just like GameStop did, and then come back down, I'm not too proud to take my profit at that point. Forget Uncle Sam. Yeah, Uncle Sam wants his money, guys. Don't forget about that. What do you think about buying into AMC now? Fadiora. I don't see a problem with buying into AMC now if you're willing to risk a pullback. But, these aren't squeeze prices, so I believe that when AMC squeezes, we could go much higher from here. Huge wall of buyers. Do we have a huge wall of buyers at the moment? Now we got a huge sell order coming in there too, though. Looks like sell orders are outpacing buy orders by a little bit at the moment. Rocket Clay, a lot of dumb FUD on you. You get blasted for being more conservative. Tell us about yourself. We're fans. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Everybody seems to think, like, I know there were a lot of people on the video last night too. The video was titled Exit Plan, right? Know how to make as much money as possible trading AMC. People didn't like that. People didn't like the fact that I just said, be prepared to exit AMC. These are some things that you can look for. Be prepared. If you're unprepared, then you're going to get, you're going to get caught out there and you're not going to know what's going on. You're not going to be confident. You're going to be panicking. And the last thing I want people to do is panic. So what do you think of shorting the stock now? I hope they short the stock now. I hope they pull out more shorts. I don't want you to short the stock now, but I hope they do because I want them to dig a bigger hole for themselves. I really do. Bariah, you need to have an exit plan. I got burned on GameStop. Perfect example, and not to call you out for getting burned on GameStop or anything, but perfect example. I hope that everybody has an exit plan in mind that they can move forward with, knowing that they did what's right for them. That's really where it's at. More $487 shares. You're going to buy more $487 shares? That's what you're buying at? Or that's what you want to see? Because that's what I want to see too. I want to see AMC shoot all the way up there. I would absolutely love it. 273 people in here, 140 likes. Don't forget to click that like button, guys. I know you might be coming and you might be going. Don't forget to click it on the way out. Look, it's not going to recommend all my videos to you just because you click the like button or anything like that. But it will help YouTube realize that people like the content on here and they might be willing to recommend it to a few other people. Not time to sell yet. Hold. Duran. Yes. Oh, Durham. Sorry. Missed that last M instead of... What's resistance? 30? Yeah, Sydney, we got a little resistance here at 30. And it looks like we're about to test that again. We got a green candle, a very nice green candle, and we're looking 30, that $29.76, $30 range is going to come into test here. I'm excited about it. Hopefully we get 200 likes before we test 30 again. If we get 200 likes, I think we're going to break 30. That's right, hold. That is how we win. That is exactly how we win. If you don't sell your shares back to them, they can't buy them. And they need to buy them. Do you think what some people are saying, 100K, just trying to hype us up to hold? Hey, man, I don't know. 100K, while the math is there, I think a lot of people who were telling you to hold until 100K, I don't know if they're doing it for hype at this point, because I know a lot of people search for 100K. A lot of people want to see 100K. But, guys, if you hold for, if you're saying 100K or bust, then I don't want to see you get into a position where you don't take the profit on your shares. I don't want to see we hit 5,000 a share or something crazy, and then you're like, well, we didn't hit 100,000. I'm riding it all the way back down. I don't want to see that. That just means that money never existed. It's a fake number, and it was never yours. I want to see that money in your portfolio as a booked profit. You may be bag holding for 100K. Yeah, Irving, man. You get to 90,000, but you're like, nope, we got to hit $100,000 per share, and that's the only time I can sell. Dude, don't ride that portfolio back down. Make sure that you can cash that portfolio out. Rocky with a super chat. Guys, I promise you, if you sell a few shares here and there on the way up, you will not kick yourself knowing you took tiny bits of profit. That's the way if we miss. That way, if you do miss, when you do sell, you don't get burned. Not financial advice. Rocket, and a lot of people. Look, I know there's some channels that advocate selling on the way down. I know it, okay? And I don't have a problem selling on the way down. I have a problem with being able to time the peak perfectly. And I don't want you to get into the mentality that you can't sell on the way up. I understand the logic behind selling on the way down. I understand letting it ride and see where it can go. But it's not a bad idea to just make sure that you're able to book profits when you want to book them. And at the end of the day, you don't do something necessarily hoping to do the best thing for everybody else, but you do something that's best for you. And it might sound selfish. It might sound like, well, dude, I said I was going to hold out to 100,000 so the guy holding one share could have 100 grand. But there's 269 of us in here, right? There might be 200,000 people in all of the subscribing to all the YouTube channels and in the Reddit posts and Twitter. There's a lot of shareholders out there. There's a lot of day traders out there who couldn't care less about holding out for you. And although this community is like extremely strong, I don't know if we actually make up the majority of everybody who's selling AMC right now. And just at the end of the day, man, do what's right by you. Do what's right by you. Clay, are you going to time the peak? Robert, I'm going to time the peak perfectly, man. I'm going to time it perfectly. I'm going to be the guy that's got that sell order right there at the absolute peak on the dots. 29.76 was the peak of the day. That would be my sell. And I'm going to NFT that stuff right afterwards and sell that. Is the only guy who put a sell order in at the actual peak. And of course, you know I'm joking. If you can't tell sarcasm, I was joking on that. Nobody can time it perfectly. There will be somebody that gets lucky. Okay? There will be somebody that gets lucky. And if you're in this chat right now, please, if you're in this chat and you sell it or you buy a share at the actual peak, please turn that into an NFT and please sell that and make more money than you even made on AMC. Please do that. I want to get lucky. Yeah, guys, that's my financial advice right there. If you get lucky and time the peak perfectly, do something financial and turn that into an NFT and then sell that, because that would bring in that's going to bring in a lot of money. Everybody who invested in AMC, everybody in this movement right now would like to have that. Will it go to 10,000? Difficult, but it's not impossible, right? NFT, one of those non-fungible tokens, Baraya. One of those non-fungible tokens that you see these people selling pictures for $500,000. These memes that have been out for 20 years, they sell an NFT of them. Yeah, take a screenshot of that, of your actual price action there, your actual sale, and then you sell that thing for more than you even made on AMC. Are you going to live stream every day? Robert, yes. Live stream every day, every trading day. I will be live streaming. So Monday through Friday, I will not be live streaming. Most likely won't be live streaming unless we do just a little hangout or something on Memorial Day. But got a few plans for Memorial Day since the market's closed. And other than that, yeah, man, Monday through Friday, every trading day should definitely be a live stream. Wonder whoever bought Elon's NFT. Yeah, I don't know. But I see a lot of people buying these NFTs of memes, dude. And these people that... Memes are kind of unfortunate. You know, you get called out and you become a meme and then you don't capitalize on it, but now they can with these NFTs, and it's beautiful. Rocky with a super chat. If you genuinely believe another person with a screen name as Clown69 on a Reddit post that's on you, that's on you. Yeah, no one cares about you or your situation more than your own. Be smart, guys. Rocket, I'm glad I'm not the only one saying it, man. And I don't want to make it sound like, because I do believe that we are going to be willing to hold out longer than everybody else that's buying AMC. But at the end of the day, man, I don't want to see you get burnt because you were holding for some dude that sold $3,000 ago. You know, you were holding for him. You thought you were going to do him a favor, and he got out $3,000 ago, and now you're stuck, not with a loss, but you're stuck with a lot less money in your portfolio because you were waiting, or because you wanted to sell on the way down, or because you thought you could time it perfectly. Power hour, let's go. We in power hour now? Yes. I didn't even realize what time it was. Guys, $30. Break $30 into the close. I absolutely want to see it. What's your squeeze? What's your price prediction for the squeeze? Amir, I hope to see 1,000, man. I hope to see 1,000. But here's the deal: there are so many factors that can change that, and it could blow beyond 1,000. It could get stopped at 100 if everybody sells off. So it's very difficult. What's the biggest squeeze in history? Chad, honestly, I don't know the answer to that. GameStop had a much more epic run than Volkswagen did. But what's going to be the most epic squeeze in history? AMC. Rick, thank you for the super chat. If you sell your profits, keep not the original investment. What is the new cost basis? If you sell your profits, keep not the original investment. What is the new cost basis? I'm not 100% sure that I understood that question, but here's the deal. If you got your investment right now and then you sell a portion of it, I believe your broker is just going to leave your cost basis the same on what you see. But if you're talking about like tax purposes and all of that, like if you leave that running in there, it should be a first in, first out basis. And that might affect it a little bit if you've been buying on the way up and buying at multiple different prices and stuff like that. So I'm not 100% sure that I understood that question correctly, but I believe that's what you were asking. Rocky with another super chat. Watch Ortex short number in the millions. That should give you an indicator of when to sell. I have my number in mind. Get yours. Best part of that statement right there is get yours. Because if you that just goes into having a plan. First in, first out. Thank you, David. Having a plan in mind, guys, and if you know what's going to be best for you, that is what I want to see. I want to see you do what is right by you. You leave the squeeze knowing that you hit exactly what you wanted to hit. You're going to be okay. And here's the deal. If you sell at 1,000 and it goes to 10,000, and I'm just throwing numbers out there, right? If you sell at 1,000 and it goes to 10,000, you made a lot of money. Yes, you could have made 10 times more, but if you walk away with that 1,000 and you're happy, you did what's good. You can't regret leaving some money on the table, and you can't regret maybe getting out too early or too late. It's luck. How are they gonna? I'm hoping to hit 30. I'm wanting to bust 30 today, Chris. Bought in at $5.80 share. And decided to drop another 500 this morning, 1888. Nice, you got in this morning at 1888. Very good. I'm holding for a while. I think tomorrow will be a good day, but over the next weeks, months, it'll be better. Joshua, very nice. I'm glad to see you got in this morning, very early this morning. That's good. 2822, guys. I hope we bust this 30. What do you think about selling partially? Example, you have 100 shares. You can sell. Yeah, Alex, I don't have a problem with that. A lot of people would like to do that. It's going to give you a better chance of timing the peak, and I don't have a problem at all with taking some profit off the table early. Also, I'm officially putting you on my payroll, Clay, for tax purposes. Good. Rocket. I accept it. I'm on your payroll, man. You can use me as advertising purposes. Rocket's got a business. Guys, every time Rocket sends a super chat, calling out the Rocket name, he needs a tax write-off for advertising here. So, every time Rocket sends a super chat, I got to say, go check out Rocket's content. Go check out Rocket's platform, whatever it is. And that is enough advertising for him, man. That's a good write-off, in my opinion. Using it as commercial advertising. I love it. I love the idea, Rocket. I'm down for that. Absolutely. When do you plan on exiting? Once you see it going down? Earl, here's the deal, man. Like today, once you see it going down, it's a tough thing to say. So if we use today as an example, maybe you do have the graph pulled up, maybe you don't have the graph pulled up, but I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with today's daily chart. 5-minute bars is what I'm looking at. I like 5-minute bars much better than the 1-minute bars. One's extremely volatile. We got a lot of movement there. I use 5-minute bars when I'm looking at a 1-day chart. So today, for example, today should never have scared you at any point. Okay? We hit 23, we pulled back to 22. That's not a concern, right? We're still in that range. But we consolidated nicely at 22. And then we blew through 23, shot all the way up to 30. Okay? Now you could be a little nervous going from 30 to 26, but here's the deal. We bounced off the 20 period moving average and we jumped right back up. Consolidated in the 27 range, and now we're moving up again. Today is a perfect example of how not to worry when you see a minor pullback. How to look at the graph and understand that there is a lot of strength there, and it's not something that you have to be concerned about when you see those dips. I need to get my tablet charger here in a second, guys. It just hit 15%, and I don't want this thing to die, so I can see us going into the close. So give me a couple seconds. I'm going to go use the restroom, and I'm going to grab that tablet charger so we can see this. Yeah, I don't want to die going into the close. But keep each other company really quick. I'll throw the bro water bottle up there so I can get all this stuff going and get us to 200 likes before I come back. But I love the questions, guys. I love the questions because today is a perfect learning day. You guys are all my new best friends. Chad, you're my best friend, man. I love it. All right, the crazy thing is I actually had a charger over here, which is terrible. I went and tried to get one. Oh, man. All right, what are we doing? 28. Yes, if we bust through this little level here at 28.70, I think we're going to be good to go for 23. I've been practicing my I quit my job in the mirror. Anyone else been doing that or just me? Yeah, that's a good question. Anybody else? Guys, if you make a ton of money, are you quitting your job or are you just going to use it as supplemental income? That's a good question, actually. How do you recognize a major pullback early enough? Very good question, Raymond. Very good question. And when the squeeze kicks in, the volatility will be much more intense than today. So it's so difficult to see a major pullback. And here's some advice on that, and here's something to look to on that. When we bust through this $33 all-time high, there are going to be, it's going to be completely uncharted territory, okay? We've never been that high. There will be no technical levels of support and resistance. It will all be daily movement. So you can't expect anything other than psychological levels to act as support and resistance. $50, $100, nice round numbers that people flock to for some reason or another. So it's very difficult to find a level that we could pull back to. You're just going to have to, I don't want to say wait it out, but you got to watch the chart, watch an intraday chart, and kind of find out and see if it's fallen to a moving average or if it's consolidating around one of these psychological levels. 29, 22. Man, I'm lagging a little bit. Hold on. I got to refresh this. I got to pull Weeble back up. I'm lagging a little bit. I'm showing 29 flat, and we're seeing 29.50. Yeah. Hold on. I got to pull this back up. Almost 30. Guys, I know we're going to bust it. I know we're going to bust that 30. I know we're going to bust it. Oh, come on. 29.18. Am I lagging still, or are you guys showing 29.18? 29.05 now is all we got. I just want to make sure that I'm not lagging anymore. I think this tablet, once it sits there for a minute, it lags a little. 2880. Is that what you guys are showing? Quit my job, investing into apartment complex purchases, starting supercar hack business. What is a supercar hack business? AMC busting today. Zio. Yeah, AMC is doing some business today. I love it. Big or small gains. Don't forget to give or help people in need. Hey, that's good advice, Christian. Good advice. And if you want to click that like button, too, to get us over 200, I know you can do it. Going straight to Vegas. Rocket. That's on you, man. That is on you. Take a week to recover and continue life as normal. Very good. Very good. Have a nice little party. What are taxes? Anthony. About to find out what taxes are. Is it time to sell? I don't think so. I'm not selling yet. 29.50. Is it 29.50? Gosh, this thing is lagging on me again. I can see my clock in Weeble is about a minute behind. Going to invest and make passive income. I love it. That's what I love to see. If you guys, the guys out there that have 5 shares, 10 shares, 100 shares, if you don't make enough to retire, think about the supplemental income you can give yourself. And if you continue to work your current job, if you like that, perfect. It's going to take a lot of stress off your life. Being able to generate another $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month, investing conservatively with your AMC stock gains. Now, of course, if you can afford to retire or do anything like that, that's great. But don't underestimate $10,000 or $20,000 or $100,000. It can really help out. It can. I don't want anybody to feel bad that they only have a couple shares. I'm in Vegas. Don't do it. Cindy says, no, don't come to Vegas. Alex, imagine, man. And, nobody needs to know how much debt you're in, but imagine being debt-free. Imagine that, man. And whether or not you got money left over to invest and create some passive income, either through a business or through investing in the markets, it's going to be a good feeling. It really will. And I'm very hopeful that you get there, and I would love to see that. Per share, Fred didn't see your per share price. 230 shares at 1035. Nice, Anthony. Nice. I love it, guys. Just gave you a like. Thank you, Chris. We're almost to 200 likes. I know you guys can do it. Friday projection. Oh, man. Guys, if we break... I have no projections for Friday if we break through 30 and 33. Honestly, I have there's nowhere on a chart that you can safely say where we could go. As a Korean, how much do you Americans have stocks as your total assets? Man, I don't know if there's an average number out there or what. I know the majority of people's wealth is made up by their homes. Make you follow Claybro on Twitter. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, guys. You can follow me too. And follow him on Twitter as well. No pullbacks. Not today, man. Not today. We're just going straight up right now. Reasons as to why I could never start my own channel publicly, let people in on a real debauchery. Kick rocks. Dude, you could start a channel. You just go live a couple times during the day, once during the day, videotape yourself and sit in his waiting room, and then move on from there. David, I don't know if it's trash, but it's not my focus at the moment. Taxes ever be more than half your profit? Please answer. I mean, currently no, but they could be one day, right? If they raise taxes. Squeeze them. Why don't you sell now? I think it's going to go higher. That's why I don't sell now. Want to see 2250 at least a team. I would love it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Zach. I appreciate everybody in here. Everybody click that like button, subscribed. Guys, 2, I know you might not want to turn notifications on, but look, I go live once a day and I post 1 video a day. I'm not going to kill you on notifications. So make sure to turn the notification on too, even if you're already subscribed. I don't like when people follow me. Fleming, why? Why not? I only have 180. Be grateful. Fave Jones. Buy grateful, but be great. I don't know. Yes. 180. Good portfolio, man. Thank you, sir. You helped calm me down. Good, Sean. Good. This is a good chart, guys. We had some great price action today, but this is like an ideal chart. This is what you want to see on some daily action. Basically, no pullbacks. 100 is enough AMC. It's all I can afford. Hey, if it's all you can afford, absolutely it's enough. Dean, thank you for the fist bump. Fist bump. Thank you for the fist bump. If you don't know by now, since there was no comment attached to that super sticker and it was a super sticker, I have to imitate whatever the super sticker is doing. So I thank you very much for that fist bump, man. We're doing good. Should I buy more? Fave, that's up to you, man. David John, that's what he sent over. That's why he did it. Yeah, he's getting that fist bump going. I love it. 3 times shares, and I think that's okay for AMC for 30-something shares maybe. For GME, well, even 1 share has the potential to retire someone. Hey, we get a GME man in here. All right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know. Guys, I don't know if 1 share has the potential to retire anybody. I guess it would, depending on how old you are and how much money you need. But is GameStop making a move now too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Rocky with a super chat idea. On the next power hour, we do a super chat hour that is donated to a fellow ape that needs it the most. Yeah. Hey, possibility. We could definitely do something like that. Sean Wilson. I love it. Sean Wilson with the super sticker. I don't want to spill it out like this guy does, okay? I don't want to spill it out, but nice, Sean. Nice, Sean. Nice, Sean. Thank you very much for that super sticker, man. And if you don't know by now, if you just came in the chat, since there was no chat associated with that super sticker, I have to imitate the super sticker, so that is why I did it. Alberto, if you don't know this one by now, Diamond. We're hard like a diamond. That was me being as hard as I could possibly be. Let its potential since GME was high. High was 500. Yeah, has potential, right? Oh no, Claybro is about to go. No, Dean. We're just tensing up, man. That's all we're doing there. Just tensing up. I hope I don't pass out doing that one day because I'm actually tensing up. I'm not faking that stuff. So if I pass out one day when somebody sends one of those diamonds, Alberto. Okay, never mind, Alberto. The weights are downstairs. So, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. I actually tried to grab some dumbbells, but they're downstairs. Where'd he go? I ran away from Alberto. Use the water bottle. I'll be squirting water all over the place. I'm guessing everyone is over Trey's live, but this is the place to be. Hey, Trey, is Matt still live too? Dude, those guys, I know that they don't actively look at the chat as much, but a 7-hour live stream is a long live stream. And I know theirs might be a little more chill, and they don't have as many questions that they're fielding and all that kind of stuff. But dude, it's a long time. It's a long time to be live. Durant Durham, thank you very much for clicking that subscribe button. Dude, Matt had 35,000 earlier, and Trey had 20,000 earlier when I was watching. So I know that everybody's chilling out with them right now. I'm cool with that, guys. I really do thank everybody for at least coming in here and talking. And I know there's a little bit of a difference between my vibe and their vibe. They do a lot of graphs, and that's cool. I tend to make it a little bit more of a Q&A style deal where we can just talk, and instead of just leaving a comment on the video I do and then answering that, I try to make it a little more personal. And I don't know. I like the style. I like talking to everybody, seeing what everybody's got going on. Help me through this. Very nice, Fleming. Very nice. I like this better. Yeah, Tom, I think, and it would probably be more difficult too. Like if they got that many people, cool, sure. Thank you very much, Fleming. If we had 30,000 people in here, it would be much more difficult to field the questions. And I understand that they may have, they can't answer all the questions that come through. So there's definitely a difference to it because of the amount of people that show up in theirs. But Clay plays sports. Rocket, I'm not a part of any leagues or anything like that. What kind of sports can you play at 32 if you're not a professional athlete? And Clay, bro, dude, I don't know if I can say that during the live stream. I might get the content rated M for mature here if I say something like that, and YouTube reads and transcripts the words. But technically, when you send a diamond, that's what it has to be. Alan with a super chat, Clay. We stick around with you because you are honest and straight up, and you know how to keep us calm and pumped up. Alan, thank you very much for the super chat. Isn't that kind of crazy that I can keep you calm and pumped at the same time? That's a little weird. You can be calm and pumped all at the same time. You're appreciated, bro. You're appreciated, Tony. You're appreciated for being in here, for clicking that like button, for everything that you guys. Because look, at the end of the day, yeah, I could sit here and I could talk to 5 of you. I could talk to 3 of you. I could do these live streams with nobody in here. But because you guys are in here is really what makes this interesting. Because of all the questions you guys have, because of the support that you guys are showing for AMC, for the channel, for all of that. It's beautiful. You're like a financial personal trainer. Fleming. I like that, man. I like that. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to help you get to the point where you can do what you need to do. CrossFit. Why? Because you know about Rogue? Or why are you saying that, Tony? Much better value. Well, guys, we do what we can do. You a legend, bro. You're a legend, Jonathan. You're a legend just for typing that. Water bottle and everything. We got the water bottle going right here. We're good. Can you explain short interest really quick? Yeah, that is the amount of short shares that are out compared to the float that's out there. So a higher short interest, let's say it was 100%. That means the entire float is being shorted right now. 20% means 20% of the float is being shorted. So very simple. It's just a ratio of short shares to float. Price sold at 28.55 for me. I'm showing 28.50, 28.47 right now with 30 minutes until the close. Clay helps train people on finance. I like it, guys. I like it. Please, nobody misconstrue that to say that I'm a financial advisor, but I really, really do want to see everybody confident in their finances. I want to see everybody confident that they can use their money to make their money. I want to see everybody confident that they know they can get into the position they need to be in. Claybro, best hair on YouTube. Well, I will take that one. All right, I will take that one. So, and if you want the same hair as me, the affiliate link down in the description below. I got it hooked up to an Amazon affiliate link if you would like the same hair care product. After hours is going to look real nice. Anthony, that's what I'm hoping for, man. I hope we get a nice push to 30, and then after hours, we can just bust right through it. You're my second, man. Well, listen, Mariah, you're my first. After hours is going to look real nice. Yes, hi from Germany. Where can I buy your shirts? Do you have a shop? Thanks, bro. Ali, yes. I don't know too much about shipping to Germany at this point. But there is a link in the description below for claybro.com. I currently do not have it set up to ship internationally. However, I need to look into that a little bit more because I know a lot of people on this channel, they don't live in the United States. So if it's something that they want, yeah. But at the moment, I don't think that it'll allow purchases from outside of the United States. Oh, absolutely. Hey, 03, whatever your number was. Listen, I don't care to sit here and to post on here that I'm not a financial advisor. It's in the description and all of that, but I don't hold myself out to be a financial advisor. And at the end of the day, I don't think that you guys really do either. So I'm not too concerned about that. Which plans with the money you make from AMC, Claybro? Rob Sanfran Cali. My boy's from San Francisco. My plans with the AMC portfolio, with the AMC squeeze money, is to make sure that I never have to work a day again. That even if I just supplement my current income and I supplement what I've got going on with that it's going to be used wisely. Rocket Claybro, don't listen to him. He's my financial advisor as well as my wife's boyfriend. Yes. Maybe true or not true. Nobody knows. Broke all-time high. Woo-hoo! Q girl. We didn't break an all-time high yet. 33 is the all-time high. 33 is the all-time high. Boats and those. Oh, boy. Knock, knock. Who's there, A-team? Who's there? Can you get in legal trouble if you don't say you're a financial advisor? Well, it's in the description, Anthony. It's in the description. And I'm not holding myself out to be a financial advisor, so I don't think so. but it's also in the description. So we are good. Who's there? Diamond Hands. Nice. Knock, knock. Who's there? Diamond Hands. Oh, oops. Q Girl. You're good. You're good. We're about to hit an all. We hit an annual high and a multi-year high. I'll give you that one. But we break through 33. We're good for an all-time high. I'm bad. Good to see hedge funds have not started to cover. Wondering why they're thinking right now. Why do you think? What do you think they're thinking? I think they're thinking that they're going to short some more positions at $30 per share, and that they think they're going to be profitable. But guess what? They're not going to be profitable, and they're going to be losing a lot of money. They think that we're dumb. Clay, you think 1,000 is a conservative plan? Look, man, if it comes out, I don't think that 1,000 is conservative because, that's a lot of money, and that's an extreme increase. And people are really going to have they're really going to have to overcome temptation if we make it to $1,000 a share. So, yeah, I don't think it's conservative, but I don't think it's as crazy as some of the other numbers we hear about. No notification. Oh my goodness. Why does this happen? I have a feeling that a lot of people didn't get a notification on this one. I really do. I have a feeling a lot of people didn't get a notification. Either that or they really are all in Matt and in Trey's live right now. Because the numbers are slightly... You got 3 notifications. Jeffrey did not get a notification. And you didn't, T-Bass. Very strange. Did not get one either. Did anybody even get one? Tom didn't get one. Profits are going into crypto. Very nice, Shane. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know why you guys didn't get notifications. That's weird. Joanne didn't. What the heck? Makes me want to close my live and reopen it so you guys get a notification. Dude, YouTube, it's really weird. I don't understand why they do it. I feel like they do it to me more than everybody else, too. Is GameStop shooting up right now? I don't have GameStop in my portfolio, and I'll switch over my watch list real quick. GameStop. Yeah, GameStop up about 5% right now. Doing very nice. All right. Down for that. I didn't get one. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. GameStop is stalling. I wasn't watching GameStop. I'm watching AMC consolidate right here at the 28 level. To tell the truth, it might be. I don't know. I don't get as many views. I don't get as much hype as a lot of the other guys do that are pumping 100,000 and all that stuff. But hey, man, I would rather have 200 people in here and tell you what I think is going to happen and speak honestly with you than I would to have 10,000 people in here and you guys all hate me afterwards because we don't reach 100,000 or something. Why do they call it Power Hour? Power Hour right into the close, an hour into the close. What are your plans after AMC? Hang out with you guys all day, just like this, buying and making more money. That's why you're my bro. That's why you're my bro, Dean. That's why you're my bro, man. No, it's true, though, guys. It's true. I would rather have like a chill session with 200, 500, 1,000 people in here. It just makes, and I don't know, because I'm a real person. I know you guys are real people. And at the end of the day, yeah, we all want to see $100,000, but you got to draw that line. Being in a chat with 20,000 people sucks. It's very difficult, and I don't know if this style of a chat would work. I don't know if this style of a live stream would work at that point. Can you speak on my mama's cooking? No, I can't speak on your mama's cooking. She's probably a good cook. What's up? Are hedgers covering? Michael, I don't think they're covering at this point. I think there's a lot of FOMO buyers. Please explain how call options work. I'm still trying to learn. I'm definitely going to have to do a video on call options. Call options explained very briefly and very easily. If you buy a call option, you are buying the option to call that stock away at a certain price at a certain date. So it has an expiration date on it. Beyond that expiration date, it's worthless, right? So it's got that expiration date. It's got the strike price. Let's use AMC as an example. If you bought a $30 call and it expires today, okay, you're going to be losing money on it. You're going to have the option. Do you let it expire worthless? Because you're not going to exercise that call at $30 when it's trading at $28. Or you could sell it now, cut some of your losses, and whatever it's worth. So it's just difficult. You need an options calculator if you kind of want to see what it's actually going to be worth as time goes on. You can't calculate that stuff in your head. But the closer you get to expiration date, the more volatile it could be because there's less time available. And the further out from expiration you are, it's worth something. That time is worth some money. So there's a lot that goes into calculating the value of an option. So glad I didn't send any covered calls this week. Few. Yeah, Irving. Selling covered calls is another way to generate income in your portfolio too, guys. If you got a stock that's trading sideways, if you got a stock that you're not thinking is going to go up or whatever, you can sell some covered calls on it and generate some income in your portfolio. But selling some covered calls on AMC, you might get ripped. Bro, I have 24 minutes to sell my September options. Sell or not to sell? No, I think you got a day, right? Sydney, you should have another day. You should have until tomorrow's close. And sell your September option. Why would you only have until the close today to sell a September option? I think I might have missed that one. One of my best friends just exercised the call at $2. Nice, Rocket. Nice. That's beautiful. $28.39 we got right now. I'll exercise for tomorrow to get more shares. I will be exercising tomorrow to get more shares. Very nice, Dean. Very nice. He's got some options in there too. Nice. Yeah. Dude, a $2 call option would be beautiful right now because I'm worried that it go down. Okay, yeah, Sydney, it's a possibility that it could go down. There's nothing wrong with that. Dude, if you're worried that it's going to go down, maybe just take a look at it. I'm not too worried right now because the graph is absolutely beautiful at this point. Why haven't shorts been margin called? They still got enough. They're liquid enough that they haven't got margin called yet. How can you read great candles and red ones? How do you read green candles and red ones? What do you mean? Green is up days. Red are down days. Like, this is realistic. 2250, 15,000 between there. A-team. I would love to see that, man. Remember Robinhood halted it too? Yes. You're talking about GameStop. Red candles, green candles. Red candles are down days. Green candles are up days, and it depends if they're filled or not. If it's a filled candle, it means that it, if it's a red filled candle, it opened up and closed down lower, and so on. After the squeeze, what's next? That is the question on everybody's mind. We will get to that when the squeeze happens, and we go after the squeeze. Let's go, Brandon. Thanks, Dean. Yes, thank you, Dean, for answering that question. For a cute girl, I can't boo. Joanne, I don't know what you were saying. You can't. January squeeze was mostly staffed by tomfoolery, but yeah, I would agree with that. Robinhood messed up in January, man. I know people aren't going to forget that. Evan, what's a fake sell-off? I don't know what a fake sell-off would be. Brother man, he knows his price, where he needs to be to be a millionaire. I love it. Highlight the name of the tool next to it. What's next? I finally get next we can get you a moderator wrench there. Rocket. I think you're gunning for it. Absolutely. So what happens if the hedges are not able to cover? Insurance will kick in, but they'll be able to cover. They will. After AMC, all goes to crypto. All right, well, at least you got your plan for post-AMC. Montre, was today a good day for AMC? No, today was not a good day for AMC. Today was an excellent day for AMC, Montre. I know you know that. Dip on Monday. Possible. No, not Monday. Not possible on Monday. There's no trading on Monday. Do you realize saying 100,000 gives people the impression that this is just a joke? God, use unrealistic numbers. Zodiac, here's the deal, man. 100,000 is it sounds crazy, right? We know it's hard to achieve $100,000 price, but it doesn't make it impossible. Okay, it does not make it impossible. If everybody is as crazy as those numbers are, then yeah, we could easily hit that number. But the fact that people are going to be acting logical, the fact that they're going to be selling much before that, it makes it very difficult. So 1,000, why so low expectations? Sad. I don't think that's very low, man. I don't think that's very low. Rumors hedges. Montre, I'm only up like 50,000. It's okay, man. It's okay. Today was a good day. Oh, got a nice little sell-off coming here too. Today was a good day. Being up 50,000 it's all right. I know you could do better tomorrow. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, 50,000 today could be 100,000 tomorrow. It's all right. First time, all for me. Let's do it. Sushi Q Girl, you're in AMC, and we're in the end game, if not close. I love it. 1K is high, guys. 1K is. I know people come in here and they might want to say some funny stuff, but no, 1K is a good price. Only up like 50K for you, yeah. Yeah, but Montre's, hey, that's the funny thing about it, guys. I know Montre might be acting a little funny, and I don't know if he's up 50,000 or not. But look, what 50,000 to one person might not be a ton of money. 50,000 to another person might be life-changing money. So that's why I always like to say that, you need to sell when you think you have a lot of money. When you have so much money in your portfolio that you don't even care if it goes up anymore, you can be okay selling that, right? I just want to I want to get that out there. That 50,000 is one person might not be a ton, but it might be life changing to somebody else. I'm up 8,900. Nice, Xavier. 1,000 like handing it. 1,000 is like them handing out to us a doggy bone. Tay, dude, they can hand me that doggy bone if they want. Well, I'll say it this way, man. It's not like I don't have a huge portion of my portfolio in AMC. It's not overwhelming. I would say if you want to call it conservative compared to some other people that are going 100% all in, that's why I don't have a problem diversifying. I wouldn't feel good if I told you guys to go 100% into AMC, especially if I'm not going 100% into AMC, but I strongly believe in diversifying, and over the long term, you're going to be doing a little bit better. And look, guys, we know that AMC, it was a risk. It's a speculative play. It's not a guaranteed thing. So some of the guys on here, absolutely, I know they're 100% in AMC, and they're killing it. But I also don't have a problem telling people to diversify because I am diversified. What do you think is going to hit tomorrow? Montre, I want to bust $30 today, man. I want to bust 30, and I want to test 33 tomorrow. I don't want to sell off into the close. We got a nice little dip there, but I would love to see a nice green candle into the close, busting 30. Buying puts when it's not a squeeze is a mistake. Yeah, buying puts when it's not a squeeze would probably be a mistake. Be happy if it hits 10K. Robert, I'd be very happy if it hits 10K. How do you get security for stocks? Not sure what you meant, but if you can get basically insurance if you, what would it be? Selling some put options, or no, buying some put options if you wanted to do that to kind of guarantee that price there. Can't even buy a car with 50K. It's a tough life we live, Montre. It's a tough life we live. And it's right, man. You couldn't buy a car with today's gains. So I understand the frustration that we got there. But it's all right. We move on, right? You could buy Kia Forte, though. Plug for Kia Forte. I know Kia is going to pay me one day. I know they will. So if you guys see it like down in the description below, like hashtag ad, and I'm pumping the Kia even more than I already do, you're paid off, bro. No, I don't think so. I need to make it out of the hood. Yeah, dude. What are you, living in some sort of like 4,000 square foot house, 8,000 square foot house? You got to get out of the hood. Could buy 2 Kias with that. Yeah, I know you can pump the Kia Forte with it. You can buy a Honda. Yeah, see, you can buy something with it, but hey, Montre needs to get out of the hood, so we can't be worried about these $50,000 gains or anything like that. Got to keep it real. We got to keep it real, guys. Hold for Montre. When you're ready to sell and you think that, Montre isn't doing good there, hold for Montre, okay? No Lambo, all sorts of nice cars around 50K. What's AMC on at the moment? 2678. What do you think of Trust Wallet? I don't have a problem with Trust Wallet. I got Garda. Hello! What's up, Graciela? How are you doing? I love the Puget Sound. Beautiful there. Been a few times. Okay. Very nice, Rocket. Shouting out the other people in here. Very good. Down at 2641. Yeah, I'm showing 26. I might be lagging a minute, but I'm showing 2645 right now. True hedges are letting go up right now. Sydney, here's the thing, man. here's the thing. If they don't have any shorts that they can go out there and short the stock with, they don't have a choice. It's not like they're letting it happen. If there's no shorts available, they can't apply that downward pressure. You remember the spring video? If there's no shorts available, they can't keep applying this downward pressure, and we move it. I'm killing it. I love it, Matthew. I love it. Definitely beautiful. Fintel report. 0 short shares available. Very nice. And then they can't add more pressure to us. Inflation is a real thing, even though they still keep paying me the same at work. Well, dude, you're making your own raise right now. You're making your own money, and that's the best kind of work that you can absolutely do. Big dip buy. Yeah, we got a nice little red candle here coming down to the support we saw when we bounced off 30 before, down to this $26 range. Hopefully we don't fall through that, but all in all, guys, we're still up 35% on the day. It's an excellent day. Own this thing. The power is real. The power is absolutely real. Hold until you see commas in your portfolio and in the price. Hey, what's up, Ebony? Ebony, did you get a notification? Because it seems like nobody got a notification that I went live. And I don't know Mario Kart. I didn't see the Mario Kart reference, but yeah, you could probably didn't. Oh my gosh. YouTube, I know you're transcribing this right now. So why did you not send notifications out to people that I went live? Come on, YouTube. Do better. Jug didn't get a notification either. Keith, you got one during this live stream? You got one for this live stream? Just make sure Hedgie's paid off YouTube. Irving, I wouldn't doubt it, man. I wouldn't doubt it. Just make sure you guys' bell is clicked. But it's really weird that some people got notifications and some didn't. Nope on the notification. Michael got it. That's why it came on. Prairie got it. When did you get it, though? Did you get it at 2? I went live at 2. Notification on his stocks aren't even working. It's very strange, guys. Very strange. You can buy my car. Yeah, Fleming's got a car for sale, Monterey, if you want to get one. Twilight did not get one. All right, Prairie got one at 2. I didn't get it. At 2? Yeah, Ebony went live at 2. Very strange that it's not sending them out. It didn't even send it out to some of the moderators, too. So low with your expectations. Why don't you use the money you were paid for? David, do you think $1,000 is low, David? Let me ask you. Do you think $1,000 is low? Do you think a 500x increase on the stock price is low? Did I just get disconnected? Man, YouTube really is messing with me. I think it just disconnected me and reconnected me. Fun fact, you have 3. Oh, Monterey. Very good to know then. Very good to know. That's interesting because in the last 24 hours, this would be my 3rd video. Will I ever drive a car that's... Guys, I don't know if Montrey's joking or not, but I absolutely love it. I love it. Nobody's ever going to drive a car that's only $50,000. Never going to happen. When are you going to play matchmaker with your sister and I? Rocket. Might have to talk to her. She might even be in here. Who knows? YouTube's a shill. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want to blow people up, so it looks like we're working now because it just disconnected me. You can pay off my car with $15K. Kinsey! Monterey and buy nothing under $50,000. Nothing wrong with that either, guys. Nothing wrong with that. Dude lives a certain lifestyle. Clearly, he's going to need a lot more money than we are, but that's because I drive a Kia Forte and he's driving an entire Kia dealership. Mercedes is only worth $15K. It was an intermission. It must have been an intermission. That's what it was. Let one share slide for $100,000. Let's do it, Irving. Let's do it. Hold it all the way to 100 with one share. Have you heard of Stash App for investing? Thoughts? Yeah, I've heard of Stash App for investing. If you're actually going to be actively investing or buying stocks or anything like that, I think you're better using a broker like Webull. Link in the description below. Have some fun with that. And, yeah, just go with the broker. 9 minutes left until the close. Can we bounce back and touch 30? Can we do it? I want to know. Can we do it? I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Edges are shorting YouTube now. They can't handle it. They might be shorting YouTube. They're mad that everybody's coming on here and talking about the short squeeze positions. How was your birthday dinner? Dude, it was good. I grilled some burgers yesterday, and they were very good. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Bacon cheeseburgers. Clay, thanks for answering my question. Absolutely. That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here. They're losing so much. They wish the 100,000 was a meme. Guys, they are losing so much money right now. I love it because it means we're getting it. I don't think it'll touch 30. Nothing wrong with that if we don't bounce back all up to 30, but hey, I'm hopeful we do. 100,000, that's a lot of burgers. That is a lot of burgers, man. Monterey probably wouldn't eat a burger that I cooked, but I'm telling you, dude, I can cook a better burger than a lot of those restaurants you hang out in. Winter Space Mountain Rocket, thank you. Oh man, look at this. We got Rocket talking to somebody else with a super chat. David Michael Ross, get lost and go participate in your coworker group text. It's content, bitch. Put ketchup on your steak. Yeah. Hey, he doesn't have to get lost because look, I thank you. I forget the name already, but the guy that thinks $1,000 per share is low. Yeah, thanks for being in here, man. I don't have a problem with you hanging out and watching. Just be nice to everybody else. I don't care if you're mean to me, but be nice to everybody else. Stocks go boom boom when Lambo. Soon Lambo. Or Kia. Kia even sooner. 25.90. I'm showing 26.10 right now. Ketchup on steak, yeah. Clever, thanks for keeping us excited but calm. Paul, that's the deal, man. We got to stay excited, but we don't want anybody panicking. Soon Lambo. Yes, soon Lambo. AITX price predictions this year. Man, I forget the name of that one. I know that's the artificial intelligence one that's got the security systems and all that. I have no price predictions on that one. I haven't looked at that stock in quite a while. Day traders selling off. Yeah, hitting that resistance level and selling off a little bit. I think it's okay. Guys, we're still up 30% right now. We're still doing excellent. Kia Lambo kit. Yeah, I forgot. Kia, we got to put the Kia door. We got to put the Lambo doors on the Kia. Kia Stinger for Clay. Ooh, now we're getting fancy. I didn't bring it up, Q girl. Oh, you might have. I don't know. Raymond, it's going down, but to the moon. Yeah, today, the day is a win. The day is an absolute win today, guys. That makes sense. Something makes sense. Maybe I said it. Maybe somebody else said it. Everybody else still has to be live. I want to know what you guys think right now. Guys, I got to sit back for a second. Like my neck is killing me from... I think I got to either sit back just a little bit or raise the tripod here to make it a little easier to see. But if Trey and Matt get off at the close, you think anybody else will jump in here or no? Kia Lambo door. That's what we need. Power hour is just setting up for another day. Green Day tomorrow. TK, I'm hoping we see it, man. I'm hoping we see it. Gonna buy an ice cream truck. I like it, Sean. I like it. Cool mug. Thank you very much. Spider-Man mug all the way. It's now a terrible time to buy. Should have waited to get more shares when it gets lower. Brian, I don't think it's a terrible time to buy if you are willing to hold for the squeeze. Clearly, we could see some pullbacks. Today was an excellent day, so we could see some pullbacks. But you know, it just depends, man. It just depends if you're in it for the squeeze, if you're in it for some short-term stuff or what. Candy, we still here? Absolutely. I think High-End said it was a good time to buy. Is that what it was? I need to bring this a little bit closer then. If I'm laying back like this. Buy a 2007 Chrysler PT Cruiser. Yes, Dean. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I think AMC will make a movie about this and show it in theaters. Does AMC make movies? I think AMC would definitely show it in their theaters. I don't think they'll make a movie about it. I love it. We got Dean and Rocket hanging out now. I'm going to need a break from making all this money. It's tough life, Brandon, isn't it? Tough life when all we do is make money these days. Like for the last week and a half, we've just been making money. 2 weeks straight. Clay, I'm always tempted to sell, take the profit, buy back in. The fear is that the price won't go any lower. Any thoughts, strategies, or would you just hold without fear? Ross, good question, man. Good question. I don't see. Here's the deal. I want to recommend holding because if you sell, you don't know if you're selling shares to somebody else that's going to hold them or if you're selling them directly to the hedge funds, right? And at the end of the day, I don't want to sell any shares to the hedge funds. But yeah, when we start to see some crazy days like this where we go up 30% and we could see another 30% fall back down or 50% fall back down, yeah, it could create some more buying opportunities day trading wise, but it's just whatever your style is, man. And at the end of the day, there's always that chance. We hit resistance at $30 per share. There's always that chance that we never come back down from it and we just bust right higher and you just missed out on the whole thing. So it's definitely a more risky play to do it that way. But I guess it's your style at that point. Get you a Kit Kat then. Nice. Any thoughts on tomorrow might look like? Jeremiah, I'm hoping we test 30, man. I'm hoping we test 30 and bust right through it and break through 33 as well. You know, close to 26, bounce to 40s, maybe 50. A lot of people have tomorrow holiday weekend. Yeah, that could be possible as well, Bariah. It could be possible as well. We can close right around this level. We've been consolidating at 30 here. We're using it as nice support, just like we used 22 earlier. And hoping for the best for tomorrow. Why hype it up until now? Sounds questionable, and you begin to get deep about and personable with your outlook. Negative now. Dude, I don't think anybody's getting negative now. I think you might have a hard time understanding about being negative. I really don't think that I'm being negative at all. So they're not going to let it go to 50. Oh, they can. I mean, I don't think they're going to let it go to 50. There's not like they can control where it goes to. Scraps for nurses produce products as figs. Okay, positive vibes in here. Absolutely, Irving. Absolutely. I don't know how some people judge it is anything other than that. So the party's in Vegas after this, right? Brandon, you down? Who else will be down for a party in Vegas? I know we've seen Miami, we've seen Cancun, we've seen a lot of places thrown out there. Irving's down. Figs just jumped 34%. Did it really? It's just Vegas. Everybody's going to have money to gamble. Dean lives in Vegas. He doesn't have to go very far. Everybody's saying Vegas, super down. I'm down. Oh, I love it. FaZe is only 16, though. FaZe can't make it to Vegas. Yeah, party in the Maldives. There we go. I'll take that one. Clay, bro, if you don't tell me exactly what I want you to, I will call you a shill. Yeah, I know, man. You and every other person on the internet. You and every other person on the internet, man. If I don't tell you what you want to hear, I'll hear from you. If arcades in Vegas still. Good. All right. FaZe can come. For the guy that lives in Vegas, get ready. We coming. We coming, Dean. Vegas from England. Heck yeah, let's go. AMC 1 week gains over 105%. Oh, yeah. If we're up 105% on the week, then yeah. Yeah, definitely. 1,000 life changing? Dude, yeah. It depends on your portfolio. $1,000 is absolutely life changing. $1,000 is absolutely life changing. 500 extra money? Yeah. Fuck going around. It's going to get to 50 or higher on Friday and hopes to get us to sell before the squeeze. I know there's a lot going around. We're going to hit $50 and then drop back down, guys, but it's not like the hedge funds can control what's going to go on with the price when we're willing to buy it and we're willing to pay for it. So, good luck tomorrow. Close! We got the close. I show the close at. The number's still settling. Hold on. I'm showing 26.69. Let's see what we got here on the close. I know it's going to take a second to settle here. Ding, 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 ding. We got the bell, the closing bell. What are you guys showing? Because mine's still ticking. Mine's still ticking at the moment. 26.59. You're paid off, bro. David, no. We're now in after hours. Yes, we're in after hours, but my Weeble is lagging a minute behind. So 26.53 seems to be the mark. Man, just a minute ago we were at 26.60, 26.70. That's where I'm at right now. 26.53. That seems like be where it's at. Ross is showing 26.73. Okay. 26.53, 26.53. I'm going to close and just reopen Weeble because mine's definitely lagging. I'm 26.76. To the moon. Let's do it. 26.53 is what I'm showing as well, guys. That's what I'm showing as well for the close. 26.40 after hours, what I got right now. Thank you for so much, all the info, Clay, bro. Rob, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do is do my best. When do you think the squeeze will happen? Kinsey, every day that we have days like today, we get one step closer. Jumped in at 209 shares on Monday at 504 by this morning. DH, isn't that a good feeling, man? Isn't that a great feeling? We good. We good, Blackjack. We good. Amazing close today, guys. What do you want to see it at realistically? Oh, guys, I would love to see 1,000. I know you were talking to Rocket, but I would love to see 1,000. I subbed, and I'll be on bright and early. Clay, don't be late. Let's do it. Thank you for subbing, by the way. Appreciate that. We want to make our own utility token with an amazing original concept. Would you make a video on it? Oh. Robot account. I don't know if you're an actual bot. Yeah, dude, I'll do a video on it. You gonna hook me up with some coins? You gonna hook me up with some of those tokens, man? If you get some tokens, we can jump on one of those Shiba Inus real quick. Quintuple our money first night. Sorry, I think I actually, when that dude sent that one super chat over when he wanted my mug, I think that I actually did spill some of it. So, thank you for that super chat. Not too long ago, you actually made me spill my mug. Going past the moon. Why would we even stop at the moon? Let's just go right past it. So we pay with tokens, influencers, I think. Robot. I could be on, man. I could be on. Claybro883 if you want to email me. Twitter's probably better, dude. If you just want to follow me and at me on Twitter, and then I can follow you back. I'm more active on there than I am on emails, for sure. Bro, what time will you be on live tomorrow? Sydney, for sure I'll be on at around 3 o'clock. 3 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So an hour before the market closes is usually when I am on. I opened a little earlier today because we had some crazy price action. If we have crazy price action again tomorrow, it'll be the same deal. Like if we bust through 30 in the morning, then I'll open back up again, and we can roll through the prices together. But today was a pretty special day since we were busting through these numbers like crazy. And but normally 3 to 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. Did he tweet something about AMC? Oh, you know when the shorts cover, aka real squeeze? That's a very good question. You know, you're not going to know for sure, but you're going to see prices much higher than we saw today. You will. Interesting to see if it works. Yes. Who do you think caused the price to go from 29 to 26? Short sellers, people say, oh, Howard, yeah, I think it was people taking profits, man. I think it was people taking profits. I don't think it was additional shorts coming in. I think it was people taking profits. Can you play AMC and GTA 5? I'm thinking Newmont. I don't know anything about Grand Theft Auto. Nothing. Lou vs. Wall Street is the way. Now I understand you, David. Now I understand why you're the way you are. We need those FOMO buyers now. We do need some FOMO buyers to jump in, AMC, and I believe that's why we had a really nice increase in the portfolio, and increase in the position today. I believe a lot of FOMO buyers jumped on and really sent this thing on a beautiful, beautiful chart. Clay, did I win anything yesterday? I'll take hugs. Eric, unfortunately, you did not win anything, and I cannot mail a hug. So, if you want a bro shirt, or if you want some bro stickers or whatever, there's a link in the description below. You can check out claybro.com. But otherwise, you know, wait for the next giveaway or something. Don't know when it'll be. Yesterday was special because it was my birthday, but unfortunately, you did not win anything yesterday. But if there's a Jessica, I don't know. I'd have to look at your last name. If there's a Jessica in the chat right now, Jessica did win, but I didn't get in contact with her. So keep an eye out for that one. What if I want you to get your voice back? I'll get it back. Hi, but your name is not Jessica on here. Your screen name has to be Jessica. Not here. Man, Nick. Okay. Nick's paying attention. He's hanging out in the chat. I'm Groot. Hello, hello, hello. What a beautiful AMC day, Lauren. Amazing AMC day. Pulling back a little bit after hours, but my goodness. 30% up on the day. Perfect. Pedro, cheers, brother. Another good day. Wonderful day, Pedro. Wonderful day. Yeah, David, for sure. Jessica, yes, but your screen name is not Jessica. You should do the next giveaway at 20K subscribers. Oh, I could, Jake. It won't be as big as the one we did yesterday. Yesterday was really big. Everybody's Jessica now. Clay, let's play. What would you do? What is the one thing you're going to do for yourself once this adventure is all over? On to the next one, Eric. On to the next one, man. I don't have any super wants or desires, man. I'm so content with my life, and it's not like I need to go out and spend a ton of money somewhere or anything like that. And I don't know if you guys realize how much I enjoy hanging out with all of you and doing stuff like this with all of you. Talking about stocks, gaining money on our portfolios. It's just, I love it. And I hope that you guys love it too, and that we can continue to do it. Everybody's Jessica. Jessica the Moon, Jessica's clone. We are all Jessicas. Well, Unfortunately, the real Jessica is not here. But she will be. What do we get? $26 still? Okay, I'm cool with that. What's up, Clay, bro? What a day. Matt, amazing day for AMC today. I loved it. Cannabis, we going up again. Yeah, you got me, Sydney. Maybe soon, maybe not soon. I think a lot of people were really hyped about transition of power here in the United States, and it didn't play out as well as they wanted, as well as they'd hoped for. Will the real Jessica please stand up? Absolutely. Will the real Jessica please stand up? Please stand up. I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. You too, Dean. Have a wonderful evening. Well, I have to admire your calm demeanor. If I could take a very constructive way. Well, thank you, David. Look, man, I don't want to say I'm not glad that you're here. I appreciate you're here, but you know, dude, it's a different vibe in here than it is in some other streams, and it's a different place. So I can understand that. Quick question: does having really high volume also mean it's risky because it gives more of a chance to cover? Vish, that is correct. That is correct. High volume means that they have more chances to cover their shares, absolutely. But are they covering their shares is the question that is almost impossible to answer. 28.49 is still sell price. Let's do it for Earth to enjoy your cash instead of the moon. Okay, Matthew. Got it. Thanks, boss. Absolutely, Vish. You're on the right track. You know what you're talking about. Absolutely know what you're talking about. 225.94 right now. That's all right. I like that. It's small. You like what? Like what that's small? What about capital gains tax? Yes, there will be capital gains taxes on your portfolios. So please pay your taxes. Don't not pay your taxes. Do you think it hit $50 tomorrow? Sean, I think $50 tomorrow is a stretch, but I don't see why it wouldn't. If it breaks 33, man, we got nothing holding us back. I'm like, what? You should level head, see a red or green dates coming tomorrow. Difficult to say, man. If we tap 30 again and fall back, it'll probably be a red day. But if we're able to break 30, I'm hoping for a very nice candle. Want to learn also. Very good, Candy. And then you were in the right place. Sorry, noob question. But is 100 more possible? Definitely. 100 is much more possible than 1,000. But it doesn't mean that 1,000 is not possible. Clearly, you know, last week, $20 was more possible than 100. But now we're way beyond 20. So the lower prices are obviously going to be more possible. Shorts haven't even started covering their shares yet. It's going to get crazy when that starts. Debbie, it's going to be very crazy when that starts. Can hedge funds buy back their own synthetic shorts? No. Remember Jim hit 347 during its squeeze. Yeah, I think it hit 483, right? Clay, bro, what's up, my brother? Big day, big gains, reporting 32,000 today. Nice! Got some more $40 strikes in that beautiful pullback. We saw it too. Clay, bro's hair, I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Congratulations to you. That is absolutely awesome. It really is. I love seeing that everybody's up on their portfolios right now. It's tough coming on here when we see some red days, when we see some pullbacks, and everybody's got a little less money in their portfolios than the day before. But on green days like today, man, when you close up 30%, it's a beautiful feeling. And I know you guys got to agree with that. You should make hair care line for guys called Clay, bro. Alex, I agree. Gamma squeeze coming? Possible, since we're breaking through all of these price points. Red equals buy more, green equals options trading. I love it, Clay bro. Clay bro. Clay bro's hair. I'm Clay bro. I love it, Clay bro's hair. Dude's got his plan in place and he holds to it. It's really what I like to see. 30 during after hours. Kratos. Maybe. I want to see it. Rocket! Thank you for the super chat, Clay. What are we interested in is other YouTubers cashing out on live stream if they'll even disclose it. Here's the deal with that. I don't know if they're going to disclose it. Because I've thought about that myself. He's carrying my portfolio like I probably used to carry the cash. Yeah, Ross. I can imagine. Here's the deal. I don't know if I'm going to say I cashed out, because here's the deal with that. I know a lot of people will take that as they need to cash out. If I say I cashed out, a lot of people might just decide they need to cash out too. And the minute I cash out, let's say I cashed out at $940. We hit 1,000 and we backtracked a little bit, or I put a market order in and it drops back down to 940. If I say, all right, guys, I clicked my sell, how many other people are going to be willing to click sell? And I don't want to influence anybody in that way. I would much rather you be confident in your position and you selling when you need. And I know that a lot of people wouldn't, just because I did, but I think a lot of people would as well. And I just don't want, I don't want that type of responsibility. Amazing if I called it perfect, right? Amazing if I said I sold and it was the actual peak and everything. But I don't want to influence anybody to do something that they wouldn't otherwise do. Yeah, and I think if a lot of people in here spend a lot of time in these chats and they know and they're confident in themselves by now, then they probably wouldn't. They would have their plan in place. They would follow their plan. But man, guys, when it squeezes, I highly doubt there's only going to be 200 people in here unless YouTube's shadow banning me again and doesn't send my stuff out to everybody. So, yeah, all of that stuff going on with that. Jim, if you're in the chat right now, I see the message on Twitter. Just to let you know. If Matt alone cashes out on his live stream, it'll absolutely tank the price. Didn't Matt not dump his Coinbase portfolio or whatever, but didn't he get out of crypto and go all in on AMC or something? What do you think of me, Kevin? I don't know if he's going to win governor, but I think he's a good dude. Is that what the story was there? He cashed out his entire was a ripple on the pond. I'm pretty sure that was the deal with that, right? He closed out his crypto and jumped on AMC. My gosh, if he did that, when did he do that? Was that this morning or was that yesterday? Because he's got to be having a very good day today. Yo, meet Kevin. I'm moving to Cali to vote for him. Nice. California would probably let you vote if you just stay in a hotel over there, man. Not a huge rip on people that live in California, but might be true. If he did, it wasn't long ago. Yeah, I don't think it was very long ago. I honestly think it was just in the last couple of days. Fake news on Matt. Is it? Is it? I know the dude's got a... Is he still live right now? Who else is still live? It's because it seems like Trey and Matt are both still live right now. If he makes $1,500, I can pay off my cars and house and be completely debt-free. Sean, let's go for $1,500 then, man. I love it. I love you more for that comment, Clay. All right, yeah. I don't know, guys. Some stuff, I say it. Other stuff, I probably shouldn't say it, but just goes. Matt has a lot of options that he just rolled. Very nice, Marcus. Trey just ended his live stream. That's what I was going to check. I just pulled up YouTube instead of Weeble. Cali vote. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, but what's up, M. James? How are you doing? M. James, you were just hanging out with Trey, weren't you? Okay. Okay, now I see. Somebody said, man, I saw his calls, but the truth is he rolled it. Okay, Alex. Okay. I see what you're saying there. Let's see. Yeah. Trace, my guy. Yeah, I know you were. I know you guys were over there. Now I see some more people jumping in. Matt's still live. Okay, that's what I was looking for, Tasha. I was going to type it in, but if Trey closed and Matt's still live, we should see a couple more people jump in here now. What's up, bro? What a great day. Charles, wasn't it amazing? You know what, too sorry, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. Trey says hi. Yeah, I'm sure he does. I'm sure Trey's like, all right, you guys can all go over to Clay's live stream now. I'm just going to get off and enjoy my evening. And you guys can go hang out with Clay now. Congrats, everyone in the squeeze hasn't even started yet. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? We had an awesome day, Tasha. Yes. Trey said, what's up? John, you know Trey didn't say what's up. If he did, tell Trey tomorrow morning when all 20,000 of you are hanging out in his stream that Clay Bro said what's up. What is the squeeze coming? Soon. What a day. What a day. Kyle, what a day. Okay, now I know all you guys are jumping in here from Trey's because you're all saying what's up and coming in. One of these squeezes is going to happen. Every day that we have a day like today, one step closer. One step closer. I rolled my first 2 options for $300 profit. Very nice. Definitely crazy. That was... Yeah, it's not the squeeze, guys. I'm not worried it was a squeeze. What do you think? We hit 30 tomorrow? Mulan. I mean, technically, we were right there knocking on 30's door today. But I think we could test it tomorrow. Now, do we break it? I don't know. I don't know if we can break it. But I hope to at least test it. Trace, what's up? When do you think we get into the hundreds? Oh, man, Sydney. We were just looking at some GameStop, comparing GameStop a little earlier. And GameStop went from 35 to 75 in one day. And then next day jumped up to 160. And then the day after that, 380. So we could be right on that cusp. We just got to continue moving higher. That's what they said about 20 and we exploded. Yeah, we had some resistance there at 20. But guess what? We blew right through it like it didn't even exist. Tuesday will be a big FOMO day. It's going to be insane this weekend. Charles, I might agree with that, man. I might agree with that. I hope that we... I don't know. I'm okay with pulling back on resistance levels, guys. I'm okay with taking our time and building up steam and building up that strength instead of just going all one fell swoop and trying to break through everything. But I'm okay with some pullbacks. So I don't want to say it's all... There's nothing to worry about from here because I'm okay with that. Did you guys have Chase? I got almost everybody's emails back and or Twitter's back. I have not gone through and looked at them all yet because I sent out all the emails to everybody that won yesterday, and then I saw a ton of them coming back in today. And the one guy that I missed, he was in the live stream today because I got to fail to deliver on his email. So more time for FOMO. That is correct, Tasha. And especially some of these people, they see it go to $30 and then, like, let's say we're trading back at 23 tomorrow. They're going to be like, well, it was just at $30. I can easily buy in now. So close. Hands down, man. Hands down. It's looking beautiful. If you have an option in the money and you don't sell it, what happens? You can exercise it. Hopefully people are informed enough to keep diamond hands, not getting scared in the dips, to each their own. It's just my thoughts. Ryan, 100%, man. 100%. Today, was anybody nervous today? I know a lot of you guys hung out with Trey and Matt all day. I did a lot of live stream today as well, but today was a beautiful day to me, man. I wasn't really nervous. It was a lot of excitement. End up doubling your stake every time you get a nice little dip. Nice, SK. Well, you're doing pretty good today then, man. My top 5. Claybro, he's got his top 5 list of Claybro subscribers. I love it. Nerves of Steel. Big tone. Very good. Just followed you, brother. Amazing day. We had a strong day. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate that. Not nervous at all. Not nervous at all. Very good. Matt kept me chill today and calmed me down as the prices went up. Dude, the thing about Matt is, look, I don't want to say that I'm like a mix between Trey and Matt, but I think that Matt is like slightly calmer than me. And yeah, he's got a good place for that. It's good that the dude is chill. I think he's like slightly calmer than me, but I don't think that I get as hyped as Trey on some of these moves. That dude, his excitement shows when he's got some moves going, doesn't he? He was getting excited today, man. I can imagine. I don't know, Clay, you're pretty calm. I try to balance myself because I do get excited, yes. But I know that Matt, he's a calm dude, and Trey's a really excited dude. So I can't say that I'm like in the middle of those two, but I like that there's that diversity there. And if you want to get pumped up, you might be able to jump in Trey's channel. If you want to calm back down, you can jump in Matt's channel and then jump over here. Like, there's nothing wrong with channel hopping. It's good. It's good to channel hop. Because every time you jump out of the channel and see somebody else, they get a view too, and it works out for everybody. Remember the guy who talked about Doge and missed it? So hearing you talk about AMC was a no-brainer. Nice. Hopefully you got in and you're doing very well in your portfolio. Now, well, Matt was calm earlier. I watched Matt this morning when we were testing $20 is when I was watching Matt. When we broke through 20, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go live pretty soon. So I started getting ready. And he was calm when I watched him today. I didn't see him breaking 27 or anything like that and going for 30. Rocking with the super chat. Clay, bro, is Lou versus Wall Street prior to 10 years in the state penitentiary? No, hopefully I'll take it as a compliment, man. But I don't know if I'm Lou versus Wall Street 10 years in the making or not. But dude, Matt went nuts today, big time for him. Really? Did he? When did he go nuts? When it hit 30 or what? Matt lost his mind when he saw they shorted even more today. Okay, that's what it was. Well, here's the deal, guys. One, I want them to short more at this point. I would absolutely love them to short more and dig that hole even deeper. But they still think, and you guys got to remember that they still think that AMC is dead. AMC will not survive the pandemic, that all of us have no idea what we're doing, that we don't know what's going on, and they know what's going on. And of course, when we get updates like this, they're going to be shorting. So I want to see them, dude. I want to see them shorted all the way to $100,000 a share and keep digging that hole. More shares that they have to cover. On its way to 30, then he looked and saw how much up he is, and he went a little in shock. Nice. That makes me happy. That makes me happy when he's up in it, because today was a good day, guys. I mean, we've doubled in price just over the last week alone. Breathing in the paper bags all day. Matt says squeeze likely has started. I'm not buying it. Well, here's the deal. I don't think that this. I think this was a lot of FOMO buying. I think this was a lot of guys jumping on to day trade. I don't think this is necessarily margin calls or anything like that. And, I could be wrong at the end of the day, but I think this is more or less people trying to jump on and get that one last little rocket ship ride. Man, never see a squeeze started. Well, hey, even if it did, there's no way that we can really tell, right? We don't know where these shares are coming from. Game of squeeze has probably started. Okay. So one squeeze is another squeeze, a short squeeze, a gamma squeeze, and squeeze some lemonade. There's a lot of squeezes out there these days, guys. Chase, yeah, FOMO buying for sure. And I know a lot of people just got in this week. I'm pretty happy. My brother got in last week too, so shout out to my brother, man. I think it was last week. Yeah. So shout out to my brother, man, for getting in last week and for pulling that trigger. I'm happy he did that. Claybro hair squeeze. Yes. FOMO selling as well. Marcus, it's true. Little pullback on the 30. People taking some profits. TV's going to be all over this tonight. AMC going to 50 tomorrow. Hey, SK, expect them to be pumping articles and pumping this. When it's one of the biggest gainers of the day, yeah, expect them to be out there. Got a handful of people to buy in last week, and they're all glad they did. Trace, absolutely, man. If you got some people to buy in last week, you look like a genius right now, and they are definitely happy. Two of my sisters last week got in. Very nice, Queen Bee. Very nice. Clay all laid back and chilling. Dude, when you're making money like today, isn't that what you got to do? Just lay back and chill and watch it come in? $50 tomorrow would be amazing. Johnny, I would love $50 tomorrow. If we break 33, I think we can hit it. But I wouldn't be too surprised to see a pullback either, since we had such a great day today. Got in last week. Hey, very good. Anybody else in the chat get in last week for the very first time? Let us know, too. Because if you got in for the very first time this week or last week, this is an exciting week. I want to warn you. I want to tell you that, it's not always like this, okay? You don't just get in and immediately double your money. So you did something very good. You may have to hold through some downturns, but M. James, I think you were in there much before that. SK. All right. Got in last week. Very nice, Arin Miller. Got in 3 days ago. Greg. Amazing timing, guys. Amazing timing. Just know that it's not always like this. You do see some pullbacks. You do see some downturns. And, you may have to hold through them to see the squeeze. Got a question about the squeeze. Can I message you somewhere? Yeah, message me at Twitter. At me at Twitter, Claybro883. That'll probably be the best way that I can see it. I'm more active on Twitter than I am on email and any of those places. Very nice, M. James. Very nice. I have my hopes up on this one. Ida. Nothing wrong with getting your hopes up, but don't be so disappointed that you can't go on if we see a pullback. All right? Cool, bro. Absolutely. Got almost 9 week holding baby. Very nice. I love it, guys. Been in since February. See, a lot of us were getting in at all different points. And the people that have been in longer, hey, man, we can lend our support to other people who are just getting in, and they got in at a very good time, but we're all experiencing these gains. So that's what I like to see with it. Got my coworkers in. Very nice. You might get a raise. Don't sell. That's just stupidity. Well, sell at some point during the squeeze. You don't need to sell now, but sell at some point during the squeeze. Binance in 7. Carissa, very nice. And Carissa, I saw that you emailed back too, so I'm going to get that stuff. Hopefully I have everything shipped out by this weekend. Clay, I want my wrench soon, brother. Trace, you keep showing up, man. You might get one. Pargolf, I like you. Good. Glad you guys are having fun with each other in here. What's the after hours? $25.95 right now. Every time I see a red candle coming, my brain says, Jesus, grab the wheel. Yeah, that's what we kind of need to tell ourselves sometimes, isn't it? Newbies just buy and hold. We can make this thing hit 5 to 6 figures. Hedgies, yeah. That's a strategy, guys. Buy and hold is a strategy, but don't be afraid to take your profits when the time is right. Queen B got it at 550. I love it, guys. I love these entry prices. Not until 100,000. I hope we hit 100,000. I really do. Literally just sold his car to buy some dips when they come rolling around. Very, very nice, Sinister. Very nice. 10-7 average 300 shares needed to go to 1,000. Let's go. Anyone know? Oh, John. 68 million volume was that the highest in history? Highest in history? No, I think we had some higher days, especially back in January when it peaked at 20. But let's see if we can get any reference. Yeah, it was much higher back in January when it peaked at $20. Getting the Forte. Yeah, we're gonna get the Forte. Pimp my ride, my call. I'm gonna redo that show with Exhibit. Gonna get to pimp my car, pimp my ride, going back again. And we're going to put some Lambo doors on the Forte. You think sorry, I missed that one. Just join. What do you plan on selling AMC at? Victor, I don't have a set limit where I'm definitely going to be selling AMC. Pimp my Kia, you know about it, John. Was up AK today, but not sell. I don't want to miss the squeeze. Hope I won't regret not selling. Ron G, I don't think you're going to regret it, man. But, this isn't the squeeze. So don't think that we might not see a pullback, but don't think that we can't go higher. Saw my Kia Forte when I buy one? Absolutely. It'd be like you buy a Roush Mustang or a Shelby Mustang. You get Shelby's signature and Roush's signature on there. We'll have a special edition Claybro Kia Forte. Kia, I know you're listening. Let's get it. What's your dream car? Oh, man. I've loved Mustangs ever since I was 16, 15 years old. But I can't lie, guys. That Corvette, that new Corvette is a work of art. I do not know where Nancy's at right now. Sticking to the Honda for the first year at least. I love it, SK. Staying practical. Mustang GT, yeah, it's very nice. That new Corvette, though, that's a work of art. We're going to get that bag. Let's go, Ida. Who cares about Corvette? GTR is way better. Well, everybody's got their own cars that they want to see, right? Everybody wants to see it. Mine says Kia Forte. Yeah, he says Kia Forte. That's what I want to see. See, Fast and Furious is killing the box offices in China. I did not see that, Nick, but somebody was telling me about that earlier, and that's good news for us, because if they're killing it in China, they're definitely going to be killing it here. I like the new Corvette, too, absolutely. F-150 Shelby, okay, I like it. 71 Firebird, very good, guys. You guys know what your dream cars are. I love it. Just get a Stinger, keep the Kia theme. Yeah, I can go with that. Especially all the Kia pumping we do on here. Don't sell until 100K as possible. Come on, guys. Don't be cheap. Well, sell when the time is right for you. Started car conversation. Somebody asked what the car was. Yeah, and then we started a car conversation. We're moving back up. 2650. GTR's a Godzilla. If it hits $30 tomorrow, buy a C. Carissa, let's do it. I want to see it, Carissa. What's next after AMC? Well, let's focus on finishing AMC before we go on to the next thing already. 74 AMC Gremlin, okay. Where did they get that F-150 Lightning? Very nice. GTR Nismo, okay. Want to restore my mom's 79 Firebird. Sinister, that would be sweet. 458 Italia Ferrari, nice. Jared, we definitely got the car conversations going on now. Look at this smart guy around my friends. Thanks, Clay. Clay, you got to be looking pretty smart right now if you told anybody about AMC. Tattoo done today, really like Abe's Huddle. Oh, really? You didn't get a tattoo, did you? Tasha, was that you that got a tattoo? Clay, my daughter says you're helping material. Drummond. Hello, Drummond's daughter. Clay, what do you think will be at this time next week? My coworkers are telling me AMC won't hit 100. Speed, I don't know if your coworkers know what they're talking about, man. Clearly, there's always the possibility that it doesn't hit 100, but I would say the odds are not in your coworkers' favor. Oh, gotcha, Tasha. It wasn't yours. Okay. Toyota to the world. Check out the Lucid Motors car. I think it looks sick. I have not seen it, actually. What's after AMC? Back to normal? investing, remember, this is a technical play. Short squeezes are very rare. We're going to be investing in the stock market with a lot more money than we were investing with before. BMW X4 sounds nice. Yeah, it does sound nice. What's next? Me staring at my Fidelity account balance every 5 minutes for the next 4 weeks. I can see it happening. How likely to $5,000 per share? Unlikely, but possible. Nothing wrong with that, Brian. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good portfolio, man. I'm just going to put an AMC wrap on your Optima. Sean, I love it. Nah, I'm buying a Lambo. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, Lambos are expensive, guys. Lambos are expensive. And you can't... I can drive it in Ohio, what, 4 months out of the year? Thoughts on AMC tomorrow? Alex, hopefully we see some upside. How likely is 1,000? Much more likely than 10,000. Don't chase every shorted stock. This is a huge movement in social media following. This does have a huge movement, Carissa. This has a huge following behind it. Taking their principal off the table and hold. That's possible as well. Is there evidence of the short sellers buying back shares today? As of right now, no. Dude, today was great. Today was amazing. Especially the insurance for these Lambo Gs. Yeah, Victor, you're going to be paying a lot of money if you go out and buy a Lambo. And I love the fact that we're already back up after hours. This is all good news. All good news. My goodness. All right, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to go use the restroom really quick. Hopefully by the time I get back, we have 400 likes. And the water bottle brings you good luck as I use the restroom and come back. Nobody leave. There's 534 people in here. There better be more than 534 people when I come back real quick. And 4 of you guys left. I don't believe that 4 of you left while I was in the restroom. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, Bottle. Clay is back. Clay fell in. No, did not fall in. Let's break 30. Man, 27-29 again. We are back up in action. FOMO equals volatility. I just want to make sure that nobody... I didn't miss any super chats or anything, right? Nobody sent one as I was leaving or left. I just want to make sure that I don't leave anybody out if that's the case. Are you 28 or older? Trey, yes, I'm older than 28. The important ones stayed. Yes, you are correct. The other 4 people dipped out. He didn't wash his hands. No, I did, Carissa. I promise. You didn't hear me? $45 tomorrow, right? Dude, if we hit $45 tomorrow, I'm going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy. And if we break 33, 45 is possible. I heard it. All right, good. You heard me watching. Good. How was your birthday? It was an excellent birthday. Hey, guys, you want to see Danilo? Thank you. Danilo, you got a Brazilian name, man, or potentially Portuguese. But I want to say, with the money face, thank you for that super sticker there. And if you don't know by now, guys, I have to mimic these super chats to come on by, these super stickers, because there's no question involved with it. There's no text involved with it. So it's just what we do here, and I appreciate that. Guatemala. Okay, Danilo. Very good, man. Brothers, bro. We are brothers, bro. I love it, Matt. JK, we love you, Clay. Love you too, M. James. Please squash the BS50 rumor for tomorrow. Guys, I don't... Okay, well, let's squash the rumor. If we hit 50 and pull back a little bit, it's just going to be a psychological level. The hedge funds can't control the price, all right? They can't control the price. So don't think that they're going to allow it to go to 50 and then somehow take it back down. It's not something that they can just decide what they want to do with it. What an amazing day, Sean. And we're still up after hours. We're 27 plus after hours. Amazing day today, guys. I'm stoked. Very risky to buy at this point. Hey, Shayna, or I think that was your name, Shane or Shayna. Risky, but not risky in terms of when it squeezes. We could still see some excellent price action from here once it squeezes. Tracy, thank you for the super sticker. Tracy, oh, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much, Tracy. Oh, boy. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much for that one. Who sent this one? Dear goodness. Zach, you're a savage, my friend. You're a savage, my friend. But thank you for the super sticker, Zach. We are flying through the air on this one, just like AMC is flying through the air today. I appreciate that super sticker, and hopefully you appreciate me flying right now. Oh my gosh. You guys are nuts, man. Ross with a super chat. Let's see what he got to say. I think you may have answered this before, Clay, but I can't remember how to compare AMC now when it's climbing compared to when it dropped after its high before. Why did that drop happen? Love you, bro. Ross, good question, man. And look, a lot of the drop that happened before was because there was a lot of FOMO buying coming on. GameStop squoze or squeeze, whatever the past tense is, squeeze is. GameStop squeeze, and everybody jumped on thinking that they were going to catch the next GameStop. Sundial jumped up, AMC jumped up, BlackBerry jumped up, Naked jumped up, everything was jumping up, Doge was jumping up. It was just a movement, man. Silver was jumping up too. Everything was going on. And then it was just like hit it and quit it is a terrible reference, but it's just a thing that people jumped on and then moved on from. And, oh my gosh. And that was that. So this one is different. This one has a lot of support behind it and a lot of people out there. Shayna, okay, very good, very good. Mitch with the supers. This is going to be a difficult one, man, because I don't have any sunglasses. But look, dude, if anybody wants to meme me out right now and take this one in here and get some nice sunglasses dropping down, because I don't have any sunglasses available nearby. I'd have to go to my car for that. Yeah, Mitch. We're rolling. Thank you for the super sticker, man. We're rolling. And then what do we got here with Trey's Porn Stash? Has a question. I can finally afford to blow Trey's Porn Stash. Yes. I don't want to read some of this stuff on YouTube because I know they're transcribing what I read and then they might be advertising some weird stuff on my channel. But if you can afford it, dude, I say go for it. Is AMC dipping? Space nuke. AMC is currently not dipping at the moment, up 1.60% after hours tomorrow. I hope we test 30 again tomorrow. I would love to break through it, and I would love to break through 33, but we may see a little bit of a pullback with a lot of people taking the gains that they saw in their portfolios today because we know that it was an epic day. Horizon. I had so many coworkers who know I'm an AMC be like, you aren't going to sell. Heck no, keep holding. Dude, isn't it crazy when people just want to tempt you to sell like that so quick? Yeah, it was a great day today, but you know the potential is much higher. V. Berlanga, thank you for the super chat. What's V. Berlanga got to say? Should I buy more AMC stock tomorrow morning? Super new at this. Definitely feeling some type of FOMO. Look, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that you're feeling FOMO and that you're looking at buying more shares. Here's the deal. If you want to add more shares, look at some levels of support that we have. Right now, the daily level of support that we have is right around $20 per share. So we could see it fall back to that $20 high that we hit back in January and just blew through today like it didn't even exist. But use that one as a fairly good level of support. Now, we saw some levels, intraday support consolidation today at $26 and $23. So take those for what they are. But just know if you buy and you want to buy on a dip, that $20 level might be a good place to do it. But, you know, we could just move on higher and never look back. Clipper's here, you broke it yesterday. Yeah, he broke the super chat yesterday. No doubt on that. And now we are back to the questions we got rolling in here. I'm holding some cash available for the tip. Very nice, SK. Very nice. At what point when it squeezes, at what point is it when squeeze definitely won't happen? When we realize that the hedge funds have covered all of their short positions and the price never jumped up. Can I get it around 22? Can I get a shout out turn 22 today? Oh, absolutely, man. Sorry I missed that. The chat's really small on this phone. But Drew Young, happy birthday, man. Congratulations on being 22. Congratulations on being in AMC if you are. And you got to be a very happy person. Ortex still says 130 minutes. Okay, guys, I want to see that number just keep going up. I want to see it keep going up and these short positions continue to increase. Hedge funds covering should lead to a short. Correct, Silent. That is correct. If they cover like 1 million a day and drag this thing out, then it wouldn't necessarily lead to a short squeeze. But that would be like when you know that the short squeeze is going to happen, when there's no more short shares out there. Vortex to the moon. How long you on live for, Clay? Trace, not too much longer today, man. I don't know. We might go to a little after 5 or so. Definitely live streamed a lot today, though. It's just smart to set limit orders. Nick, I've done a video on that, man, explaining the pros and cons to both sides, market and limit orders. I don't have a problem with either one you use. I really don't. You just got to know the pros and cons. If you use a limit order, it might not get triggered. But if it does get triggered, at least it's triggering at the price that you want. What's good, Clay? What's going on, Clay? Do we know how much shorts were covered today? Jeffrey, we do not know how many shorts were covered today, and a lot of people are saying that shorts have actually increased today because hedge funds are taking out more shorts at the $30 mark and so on and so forth with there. So not exactly sure on that at the moment. Shout out to Diamond Debbie. Debbie's in the house. I've seen Debbie on Tuesday, Jeffrey. Okay, this is Jeffrey. Something on Tuesday. Let's see what we got. People will get their paychecks today, so extra money and invest in. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Victor. Diamond balls for East truck. Let's go, Corey. Let's go. We're looking good. We're looking very good, guys. Feel bad. Didn't reach 30. Hey, we were right there. We tried to test it, but we didn't reach it. Shorts today. Guys, I want to see shorts go up. A lot of people might hate me for saying that, but I want to see shorts go up. I want to see them dig that hole even deeper. 40,000 available to short. Okay, good. Short them all. How do we find how many shorts are left? What do you mean? How many shorts are still outstanding to be covered, or how many shorts are available to be sold short? When I told my stepdad I was up 3K, he said sell it and walked off because he's mad, didn't get in on it. He has 20,000 in the bank and doesn't trust investing it for whatever reason. Sinister. A lot of people are like that, dude. A lot of people, they could be sitting on $100,000 in the bank, $500,000 in the bank, and they still wouldn't be willing to invest 1,000 of it. You know, you can tell them to go use the link in the description below, sign up for Webull, deposit $100, and they still wouldn't do it. I don't know why, but there's some people who are just like that. Very nice, Adol. Very nice. Somebody shared something. I missed that one. Save the rebellion. Save the dream. Today's Ortex. Okay, I'm with you, Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus is $100,000 per share for sure. You do options too. I don't have any options right now, Hein. I don't have any options right now, no. I'm focusing on shares. Have a nice night, bro. Want my wrench soon. Trace, have a nice night to you. Thank you for stopping by again. I have 30 AMC with the movement. Very nice, California. Glad you're in here. Guys, 3 shares, 30 shares, 300,000 shares. I'm glad you are in on this. Lower at 30 plus. Sword of the moon. Let's go. We break 30, guys, and we break that all-time high at 33. We're gone. We can find out by Tuesday. Something on Tuesday. Sorry, I missed what we can find out by. Or are you talking the new shorts? Maybe that's what you're talking about. $40 strikes looking good if you needed a good option. Guys, if we break 33, if we break 33, $40, I mean, they're probably a pretty cheap option at this point. But no, it's a gamble, but it's looking pretty good at this point if we break 33 and continue moving higher. Absolutely. How many shares do I have? Good question. Here's the deal, guys. I'm not going to ask you how many shares you have. I feel like it's a personal question that you don't want to disclose how much money you're investing, if your portfolio's got a big size, small size, whatever. But I also don't want to influence anybody to either buy more shares or sell off their shares or anything like that. I try my best to divulge some knowledge and help everybody out and become a more confident investor, but I don't necessarily want to influence anybody to make a decision based on what my decisions are. 40 at 11, very nice, Ashley, very nice. Shares to shares, if you have a few, I'm thinking you'll be pretty happy at the end of this regardless. Adolf, absolutely, man. If you get one share and you just know that you helped out the cause, if you just participated in it, you're going to be happy. So I really can't see how you'd be hurt on this, especially if you've been in for a while now. Just buy when you feel comfortable. That's exactly right, Marcus. Buy what you feel comfortable with. You don't necessarily want to say what you're comfortable losing, but what you're comfortable investing. 608, nice. Profit Spring C, where you're investing it next. Drama. I mean, I'm not 100% focused in on anything else right now. I'm not zoned in on anything else. A lot of my focus goes into AMC at this moment, and what's the next main focus beyond that? I'll have to jump to once we're done with AMC. But at this moment, focus on AMC. If more than Wanda. Very, very nice. Don't sell when you feel comfortable. Hold to 100,000. Guys, if 100,000 is not guaranteed, 100,000 is possible, but I don't want to see anybody, hold out for 100, not see it, and then drop all the way back down to $8 a share. 18, very nice. And at 18 years old, investing in AMC, you're going to have a bright future ahead of you. Laura's holding, very good. Please, PayPal. Something about PayPal. That's what you want to invest in afterwards. AMC to 500 next week. I'm on board. Let's go. I would love to see 500 next week. This is not the main squeeze. It's only a side squeeze. Sounds like you know about a couple squeezes there. Friend bought AMC back in January and told me to buy today. That's not your friend, man. It's not your friend if he just told you about it today. I think the hedges will squeeze just before close of day. Figure out people get nervous before the bell. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible if they decide to close out the positions at the end of the day. Carissa, say it again. I missed it. Sorry. Miami or Ibiza. A lot of people are saying Vegas too for the party after the squeeze. How confident are the games too? I'm pretty confident that AMC is going to have a very nice squeeze. I love the community here. I believe there's a lot of people very focused on taking AMC as absolutely as high as it can go. So I'm very happy with it. Rocket, which one do you believe more? Jeffrey Epstein killed himself. Hedge funds heavily manipulate the market in their favor. Oh, man. That's a tough one, man. I would be more likely to believe that the hedge funds manipulate the market if you didn't use the word heavily in there. I don't think it's heavily manipulated. I think it's manipulated. So, it's a difficult one because you said heavily. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the hedge funds. I believe that one more. I believe the hedge funds manipulate the market. Timmy post Clipper's hair after dark. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. What's up, Nasty? How you doing? 25K is possible. 100K, you got to be disciplined. Very disciplined. That's a good way to look at it. You have to be very disciplined to reach those high levels like that. You have way too much faith in the system. Sean, I do have a lot of faith in the system, man. But it's just, I try to base my decisions on that. Instead of getting too caught up in what could be happening, I try to base my decisions based on what I know is happening. Clay, have you heard about the flood of the recently fake squeeze possibility? Dude, I've heard some about it. Tell me a little bit more about it, because at the end of the day, that's just what it is. People talking about that. Hiron Aurora, thank you very much for the super chat. What does Hiron got to say? Bought my cover calls back that I sold last week. Cost me some money, but still up overall. I love when everybody is up on their portfolios. I love it. I love it to see that everybody's making money. $58, $12 from $1,000 to invest now. What? Wait till tomorrow. Hey, Celestial, good point, man. Good point. That's always the question. Now what? Do we wait? Do we wait to see a pullback? Lauren, can I have a shout out from my friend Jenny Duff? Say, hey, Jenny Duff, squeeze, baby, squeeze. Hey, Jenny Duff, squeeze, baby, squeeze. And Jenny, make sure that you subscribe to the channel as well. Lauren is a regular in here. She knows what she's talking about. And she wants to see it squeeze, baby. She wants to see it squeeze. So, Lauren, thank you for being here. Whether you're just listening to, or Jenny. Was it Jenny? Man, I don't even know what her name was now, and I just said it. Yes, Jenny Duff. Jenny. I don't know if you're just listening on Lauren's phone or not, but make sure to download YouTube on your phone. Market closes early tomorrow, not open till Tuesday. Just some info. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks, Clay. Ryan Hennon, I do not think that the market closes early tomorrow. I think it's the bond market that closes early tomorrow. I tried to look that up on the New York Stock Exchange's website earlier today. I think the market is normal tomorrow, and the bond market closes early tomorrow. And then, yes, you are correct. We will not be open on Monday. Closes at 2 p.m. Options trading closes at 2 p.m. Yeah, the bonds could be closing early. I do not think that the actual stock market closes early tomorrow. Market is open all day tomorrow. Please explain the options on AMC. Options give you the option to either buy or put, to either call a stock away or put a stock away to somebody else. You are correct, Clay. All right, Charles, because that's what I was looking up earlier, and I don't think I think it's bonds and stuff that close early tomorrow, not the actual stock market. Stocks and ETFs open all day tomorrow. Correct. I am more now or wait. Man, I don't know. It's very difficult to say if you're ever at a peak or not. What do you think the market will be open tomorrow, or what do you hope for? What do I think the market open's going to be? Man, I hope that we open ready to test $30 again. 3-day weekend to spend AMC on social media formats? Yes. We need a nice 3-day weekend to tell all of our friends and family about AMC. We need a nice long weekend to tell all of our friends and family to subscribe to Claybro's YouTube channel. Because look, if you can't explain something to them and they got questions, I believe this is a good place to ask the question. Hopefully they can get it answered here. If not by me, definitely by somebody else in the chat. Right? There's a lot of smart people hanging out in here. And yeah, they might think that it's too late to get in, but look, if they can make that decision to get in based on what they know, then they're gonna be better off. Let them invest confidently. Zero shorts covered today. Claybro's hair. I love it. I don't want to see any shorts covered at this point. I want to see the price go up before the shorts are covered, and I want to see more shorts being added by the hedge funds. Dig that hole, guys. Dig that hole. If there's any hedge funds watching right now, any interns working for some hedge funds, keep digging. Keep digging, because we can keep playing this game as long as you can. 130% not satisfied, not even close. Smokey, you can go a lot higher than that, man. AMC to start selling bananas, bro. We need to get AMC to start selling bananas. I think, yeah, that would be a good idea, Brian. Dig it, Woo. Dig it. Keep digging that hole, guys. Price increase today was purely because of FOMO. Yeah, I think FOMO and a lot of day traders trying to take advantage of the volatility as well. But yeah, I would agree with that. Borrow my shovel for the hedge funds to dig your grave. I'll lend a shovel too. I'll lend them a shovel as well. If it hits $40 tomorrow, I would love it if it hits $40 tomorrow. Give you some shades on Twitter. What is a shade on Twitter? Now I might be confused. Does shade like mean something else other than sunglasses? Or now I'm confused about shades on Twitter. Can institutions cause a sell-off once they sell? Yeah, they could. If everybody panics once the institutions begin to sell and we see some walls being set up and everybody panics, then yeah, they could definitely cause a sell-off. It's just you got to wonder how confident you are in everybody else holding. So what are your thoughts on SafeMoon? Dude, I think if all these little coins that are popping up, if they can keep them going, I'm on board. But just know that it's really risky. How many FTDs are coming tomorrow? Probably quite a few. I'm my girlfriend to leave her boyfriend and buy more AMC. Nice, Star Wars. Nice. How to buy options, want to know. You got to have a margin account. You got to have options trading available on your account. Wouldn't hurt my feelings if we keep going little by little to 100 and then no one covers, then lift off. Oh, nasty. Wouldn't hurt my feelings either, man. Wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. Nice, steady days like today. 30% gains every day. It would be amazing. Still fighting for 801. Yeah, we're still fighting for 801. It's in our memories. Can you give a shout out to my sister in Sydney, Australia, Thelma? Thanks, Clay. Thelma! Go to bed. Go back to sleep. It's got to be really early for you. Drew Young, thank you very much. How much money do the hedge funds have to pay back? They have to pay back all of it, man. It just depends how much we charge them. Thank you very much for the super chat, but it depends on how much we charge them. If we charge them a lot of money, if we will not sell these shares back to them, then that's what they got to pay back. So it's as simple as that. There's no set amount of money. It's just how much can we hold out for? How long can we hold out? How much can they afford? Citadel's sitting on $407 billion, man, and then all the hedge funds combined in the world are sitting at $3.8 trillion. Selling 100K. Hold. I sure didn't cover nothing. We are cooking with Crisco. We're doing very good, Shadow. We are doing very good. Guys, don't forget to click that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. If you don't have the bells on, make sure to turn the bells on because a lot of people tell me that they're not getting notifications. And make sure your bell is clicked. Trust me, you're not going to get more than 2 notifications a day unless it's a crazy day like today. I'm going to love Hawaii. Very good, Nasty. Very good. Not selling. By not selling, do you mean even people selling right now, or is it some people, or is it okay to have some people? Well, look, it's okay to have some people sell. I just don't want to see anybody selling it back to the hedge funds, right? Now, do we know if you're selling back to the hedge funds? No, we don't know. But if nobody sells, the hedge funds can't buy. Montre says, yo, Shadow. What's up, Montre? You're still in here. Very good. I see something we were trying to add shares. Not sure. Did you hear Matt Wallace final stand said to sell at 50? Oh, I did not know that was his name. I did not see that he said to sell at 50. Well, he says sell at 50 and go buy some Dogecoin probably. Mark Budd, thank you very much for the super chat. You must be from the United Kingdom, my man, with those pounds over there. People seem to think that the short squeeze is now. Won't it occur after the share count? Also explain to people not to sell off at the end of the day. Look, man, I don't know if the share count is going to reveal what people expect it to reveal. I think that the share count is going to show how many people are shareholders on record. But yeah, I don't think that this is the extent of the short squeeze. Definitely not. Clay, you should get an afro. I don't know if I can make it, man. My hair's like, I don't think it's strong enough for that type of activity. I don't think it's strong enough for that type of activity. What did I even say? Buy one share at $30, everyone. Yeah, you can put a buy order in at $30. We create a nice little wall here and jump up. Bro. Gone fishing. That's what we should all do. We should all just go out fishing and then check our portfolios when we're millionaires. That's what we want to see. It's a bot. Brofo's down low. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. AMC hitting 100K. I hope so, Dylan. I think it's going to be difficult, but I hope so. Say he hits 100,000, you're saying 100,000 per share. That's insane. I have 16 shares so far. Gurji, a lot of people say yes, $100,000 per share. That's what they say. I think that's extremely, extremely difficult, but a lot of people are on board with that. Depends how long everybody holds out, man. JT Troublemaker, thank you for the super chat. What is your personal exit strategy and estimated cost ranges for exiting? So many price predictions, hard to come up with a plan. JT, very good question, man. I always say that I would love to see $1,000 per share. Here's the deal. That doesn't mean we don't blow right by 1,000. That doesn't mean that we see some huge resistance on the way. Afro Thunder, OG, Nick, OG. That doesn't mean that we don't get to 500 and see some crazy resistance. Or Robinhood kills your buy button and you are only allowed to sell at that point. So, yeah, they could be playing some games. We could see some resistance along the way. But here's the deal, man. Today, I was very comfortable with a day like today. I was never nervous at all today. If we look like this, but we're seeing prices even greater, if we're going to $200 a share, but the day looks like today, dude, I'm not even worried. Yeah, volume was high, but it was an absolutely beautiful bottom left to upper right, consolidating down maybe 10% or whatever, and then jumping even higher. So if it looks like today, I'm not worried. If it gets a little crazy, right? If we see some huge price swings and no floors and no support levels, I have to be more conservative at that point and do what's best for me. And maybe we only reach 500. I hope to reach 1,000. But like I say, if we reach 1,000 on a day like today, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling way beyond that. Hedges won't get your shares. Good. Give them to him at some point, right? Give them to him at some point. Like, don't send your shares all the way back down to $10, but don't give them to him that easily. 100,000 only if we hold. Mark, that is correct, man. If we do hold, the price can go there. If we don't hold, price might go to $30, and then that's it. If everybody goes out and sells their shares right now, if everybody says, dude, game over, like, it wouldn't make much sense to do that, but if everybody did, it would be game over. Hedges will continue to heavily short. As I do. I think that, yeah, I don't think that they're going to learn from this. I think that they're going to heavily short and continue to short just like this from here on out. I need info. Someone please explain to me what's happening, Jason. Hedge funds shorted the stock, and now they need to buy it back. We're charging them extremely high prices to buy it back. Sent you the Reddit post. Okay, something. I missed that comment. It's gone by. So I did see that you said you sent a Reddit post. Facts, we need to keep something. Let's Ortex. On margin call, the pre-market. It all just depends on price action and how much liquidity they have available. How do we trade 600 million shares with only 400? Oh, Richard, very easy. That's a good question, man. I sell a share to you, you buy it, you sell it already. That increases the volume. It's not like there's only 450 million shares and you can only sell each one time. It's just how many times that share is traded. I'm gonna until I make millions. Nice, Marcus. Nice. Ortex report they raised short interest. Guys, I hope the short interest raised. I do. I want to see more. I want to see more shorts out there. And it makes sense, right? The price is $30 right now. If they shorted it below $30, they're definitely shorting it $30. Clay, sent you the Reddit post I found on Twitter. Sinister accident. It's extremely important. Okay, you sent it to me. Did you send it to me on Twitter? Sinister, is that what you sent it? Where the hedge funds will not be margin called. I'm not too worried about that, hands down. I really am not too worried about that. I think they'll try to delay it, but I'm not too worried that they won't get margin called. 100,000 a share. There's a lot of women. Entree, people will be spending their money on some different things, but you are not incorrect. $495,000 a share. I become a gabjillionaire. Nice. Hopefully that was gajillion, not gabjillion. Carissa, you're going to be doing very well. $100,000 a share. Tagged you. I can see. You can't message. Okay, Sinister. Because I did see some ads coming across on the tablet right here, so I'm going to have to check these out afterwards. Not reaching to meet $1 million a share. Okay, Nick. Hopefully you made $1 million in your portfolio. Graciela. Cool, Graciela. Thank you for being in this chat and keeping things cool. If you don't know by now, I have to mimic the super chats that come across if they don't have a chat. If it's a super sticker, I gotta mimic it. And Graciela is cool. She knows this. Organized Vegas trip. I don't know if I'm the best person to plan a Vegas trip. My planning skills are not on par with some other people's out there. That's probably a fact. But yeah, somebody could. Sell your 4 contracts that you bought Tuesday at the strike price $15 and buy them back, pay $270, way up. Hey, man. I don't know what your expiration date was on that, but if you're up and you're happy with taking that profit, take that profit, man. 3.5 million shorts returned today, 5.05 million borrowed today, 1.5 million still able to short. Very good. Sean Harrigan. Sean, thank you very much for the updated info there. Dude, if they're borrowing more than they're giving back, perfect. I like it. They're cutting their losses on some of them and taking some new ones out there. Montre, I would normally agree, but Claybro's sister has my heart now. Rocket, I'm going to need to get you she's going to have to make you a shirt, man. She's going to have to make you a shirt. Speaking of shirts, claybro.com in the description below if you would like to buy one if you did not win one at the giveaway yesterday. They're shorting every day. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing that they can short and we can just allow them to dig that hole even deeper. Don't sell. Ratchet. I didn't. 26.20. I didn't. 200 is plenty. 200 is talking about shares. Yeah, 200 shares is plenty of shares, guys. Don't think you have small portfolios. 10,000 shares here at $8.99 average. Thrival, very nice. Got to get back to work for a bit. Nasty. Thank you for stopping by. If you're leaving, guys, don't be afraid to click the like button. We're almost at 500 likes. Shirt squeeze. We did a shirt squeeze yesterday. Yes, we had a shirt squeeze yesterday for sure. How long do we take to reach 50,000? Might be a while. 435 shares. Very nice, James. You think 50,000 is more likely than 100,000? No, any lower price is going to be more likely than the other price. So yeah, just because we hit 50 doesn't mean it's guaranteed to go to 100 or anything. But yeah, I think that any lower price is going to be more likely. Nancy did Claybro.com. Thank you very much for putting that link in there, Nick. If you guys would like a shirt or something, we gave a lot of them away yesterday, and you guys can check out the shirts and stickers on claybro.com if you want. Sweden loves you, bro. Marie, Ohio loves you, man. And everybody else in this chat loves Sweden. It's my birthday, 930 average, 77 shares. Very nice. I love your average. I love your shares. And happy birthday. Better not use the dilution shares now. Dilution shares were already used, man. They already sold those 43 million. Who don't want to play me? Everybody says that Ryan Reynolds should play me in the AMC documentary. I'm down for it. I'll play myself if they want, but I'm down for it. Ryan can get the job. Got a sticker for my Ferrari. Nice. Claybro's hair. Nice. Yesterday said, wait, go live at 3:15. Yesterday said, wait, go live at 3:15. I don't know about that one. Should I buy my AMC at this rate, or will it drop further? Hey, good question, man. We could see a pullback. We could definitely see a pullback, but it's up to you. How high do I think AMC will go? I hope it goes to 1,000, but nobody knows how high it's going to go. Nobody knows if it's going to go to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, $100. Nobody knows. There will be Lambos. Most likely. If we stick to the plan, guys, it's going to be good news for all of us. Moving to Chicago, look at the Ozarks, 9,000 shares and an average of $7. Woo-hoo-hoo! Troy, very nice. Bro, almost lost it when Matt said Brad Pitt should play him. I was like, bro, come on. I didn't see it if Matt said that. That's very cool, though. Very cool. Here from Finland, holding strong. Why do you go live before the market closes? Boris, I don't know. What do you mean? Why do I go live at the end of the day? I think it's a good time. Clay, do you think this is going to gamma squeeze? Cat, we could definitely see some gamma squeeze action. I know a lot of people, they're going to have options expiring in the money, so it's definitely a possibility. I don't know. Nancy's hiding somewhere. I'm going to buy some stickers for my Kia Lamborghini. Very nice, Sinister. Got to get some stickers for the Kia Lamborghini. Thousands, but I don't think they'd let that happen. That's way too much money at stake. If we don't sell them the shares back, there's not much that they can do about it, guys. Matt's Michael Sarah. Hopefully you guys tell this stuff to Matt too. Matt's a good dude. But that's really funny because I've been watching Arrested Development recently, and that's really funny. Is it too late to start? Freddie, I don't think it's too late to start. It's going to be past the Volkswagen squeeze 2000. It was 1,300. It's very bigger. Yeah, I think there's a lot more focus on AMC than there was on Volkswagen. Buy now, Freddie. Buy now. Yes, thousands isn't much, to be honest. Guys, $1,000 per share is excellent. It's a 500x increase from the low. Predictions for tomorrow. Either bounce back to around $23, $20, or test 30. Test 30, bounce back to $20. Test 30, break through 30, go to 33. Break 33, go to 50. You know, all these, we got to get these through these other little resistance and support lines that we got out there, but it's going to be a good day. Either way, it's going to be a good day, guys. We closed ridiculously high today. Is anybody seeing the candle that we had today? It's beautiful. Does Lamborghini have a ticker? Actually, that I don't know. I'm hoping for Sam Jackson to play it in the movies. Possibility, man. Possibility. Step by step, we go. Oscari. We keep it chill. We are here together, and we're doing it. It's crazy, billions a day. It is, dude. When they lose that much money, it's nuts. Tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow we're gonna have a good day. Just throttle on the hodl, guys. We got this. We will set Iran out of maybe buying power and would use so I couldn't buy as much as I wanted. 5K just sitting in my balance. Well, shoot, Predator. That stuff happens, man, but I'm still glad you got a balance there, and you're probably up on your portfolio. Very nice right now and doing good. Races Ferrari ticker like owning them so I can tell people I own Ferrari. Very nice, Chris. Very nice. We had 40 tomorrow. Let's go, Dunamis. Let's go. Clay, Clay, we can gap up tomorrow? What do you think? Rise up. Good question, man. I don't know if we're going to gap up. If we do, it won't be that much. I think 30 is going to be significant. Worst case scenario tomorrow. Worst case scenario is that what's that Rich Greenfield or whatever his name is, Lightshed. Worst case scenario, his price prediction comes true and we go to a penny. It's not going to happen though, guys. It's not going to happen. You think it's good to average up? I don't have a problem averaging up because basically as soon as you average, like as soon as you buy those shares, your portfolio is still in the green. So as long as your portfolio is in the green, man, I'm happy. What shortage percentage is low enough to start selling off? Like to sell your portfolio? Like to sell your shares? Scared for a second. Dude, it's tough, hands down. It's definitely tough. Goes down to a penny, you're buying more. Then it's not even the worst case scenario. How do I know when the hedges start covering? Randy, it's going to be very difficult to tell when the hedges start covering in real time. But trust me, you're going to see price swings much more volatile than today. 61840 call is actually playing out. Congrats to all you guys. Absolutely straight. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? And I hope everybody that takes out some options ends in the money and you guys make a ton of money on your portfolios. It's such a good feeling to be up. Reinvest into what? That's the question. Yes, definitely reinvesting it, but into what? You can afford to be conservative at that point, so I wouldn't be worried about what it goes into, and then cherry picking some very good plays. I don't know if we're gonna get such good plays as AMC, but it's gonna be nice. When the hedgies start crying, yeah, when you see hedge funds starting to cry, they're starting to cover. Reinvest in your future. And Clay Rowe. Carissa, I like it. And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to click that subscribe button. Love your Spider-Man mug. Thank you very much, Cat I Am. I appreciate that. I like the Spider-Man mug as well. Dividend stocks. Hey, dividend stocks can be a good thing. I screen recorded the message and I sent it to Jenny. Hilarious. Thanks. Lauren, I thought she was in the room with you or watching. So, very good. Glad you sent it to her. Hopefully you included that part where I said make sure to subscribe to the channel, Jenny, and turn on your notifications. Bro, great job here. Gary, I'm here for you, man. Honestly, it sounds kind of dumb when I say I'm here for you guys, but I really am. I did indeed. Good, Lauren, good. I enjoy talking to you guys so much. I enjoy making money with you guys. It's an exhilarating feeling, and I love it. No, Marcos, I do not have any call options at the moment. If you're looking to trade AMC, trade it with call options. If you're looking to trigger a short squeeze, buy shares. Bought more. It's someone smooth brain knows. Nice, man. Didn't tell me you were on. Quit my job today. What? You quit your job today, Wilma? I don't know if you did or not, but if you did, congratulations. Oh, man, went all in today. Matthew, very nice. I did indeed. Candy says I did indeed. Very good. What would you like to order, sir? A McSqueezy, please. I would love to order a McSqueezy, and I want one right now. Tuna kebab on my option. Wilma, I love it. I love it. Makes me so happy, guys. Makes me so happy. About 182 shares. Exactly. Very nice, Matthew. Very nice. Broke the barrier. Very good, man. What do you think we'll actually top out at? Jimmy, I don't know, man. I hope that it goes to 1,000, right? It's so difficult to say where everybody's going to be willing to hold on to. There's so many investors out there. What's up, Gregory? It's so hard to judge where people are going to fold. Benevolence. Will the Eternals be bad? It looks that way. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. Here's the deal. I have a very hard time saying any movie is bad. I tend to leave the movie theater, or if we're watching something on TV, any movie I see, I'm always like, man, that is the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life. So it's very hard for me to... I wouldn't make it as a very good movie critic. Duck, yeah. Quiet Place 2 looks like it'll be good. Yeah, you probably would have gotten blocked if you said anything other than Duck. What did you buy in at, bro? Gregory, I think my average is somewhere around 980 or maybe just above 10 at this point. Not worth selling at this point. Matthew, I don't... Look, if you got life-changing money in your portfolio right now, I can't tell you not to sell, but I think that it could squeeze a lot higher than we're at right now. Love you, YouTube. Thank you very much, Candy. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you have a lot of fun here. It's very good. How many shares do I have? James, I don't want to say I don't feel comfortable disclosing how many shares I have, but at the end of the day, I don't want to influence anybody to either buy more shares or feel bad that they don't have shares in their portfolio or think that they have too many shares in their portfolio, or either way. I just want everybody to be able to invest in what they feel comfortable investing. And I accidentally pressed sold in the morning, 19-inch rebought at 24. Shares down 10K to 7,800, but still up. Go AMC. Sean, very... that is a terrible accident to have happen. We're glad you got back in, man. This isn't the squeeze. Oh, man, it was crazy to think that this isn't the squeeze, isn't it? Yes, I will go to the Maldives with you. Let's go, guys. You think Doge and other cryptos are going to bounce back soon? Soon? I don't know about soon, Jimmy, but yeah, I think that they will bounce back. Fortfolio. We want our Fortfolios to be able to grow together. That is the goal. Let's grow our Fortfolios together. Yeah, after AMC. Okay. much volume do we need to keep this kind of surge? Well, look, John, today's volume definitely helps with the demand and the buying power coming in, but it's not like we need today's amount of volume. It's not like we need huge volume to raise the price of AMC. It just helps exacerbate it. Humble baller. Guys, I don't care if I get $1 billion. I'll still be cutting my own hair. I think FOMO's going to kick in tomorrow as well. Cat, I think a lot of people who didn't get in today will be trying to get in tomorrow. Keep on going straight to crypto. There you go, the dude. At least you got your plan and you know what you're going to. Oh, Daniel, I don't know, man. Once the squeeze starts, honestly, a day or two, a couple days, it's going to be really volatile once the squeeze starts, guys. It really will. We'll jump to 100, and then we're gonna rock it. I mean, it's not going to take that long. Once it starts, nobody knows how long it's going to take to get there from now. To my friend, it's 29, looked at me with a sad face, and he says, oh, it's 20. Marcos, no! 300 shares is awesome. 300 shares is awesome. Absolutely. FOMO Tuesday. Everyone watching, please use the weekend to tell somebody about AMC. Subscribe to Claybro. I love it, Carissa. I love that you had to subscribe to Claybro in there as well. Tell your friends to subscribe to Claybro, especially if they don't know what's going on with AMC. We talk about AMC a lot on this channel at this point, but at least it could be a good idea. They can get a good idea of what's going on and make that decision for themselves. And then you don't have to feel like, well, I pressured them into investing. At least they can get the knowledge for themselves and then make that decision. Sean, here we go with the super chat. Sent you DM with Ortex data. I am only subscribed so that I can watch the short entries to help with my exit plan. Very nice. I did see your tweeter. I saw your tweeter come across. As I was reading the chat, I still get notifications as it's coming across. So I did see that tweeter come across there, Sean. Someone should charter a cruise ship and organize. Yeah, that would be. I think that would be a lot of fun too. Just as fun as Vegas. First time in the stocks, I bought 3 shares of AMC. Haven't sold. Still have it. What would you recommend I do? I would recommend, man, that you use this as the best learning opportunity you can ever use. Clearly, I want people to hold throughout the squeeze and get up there, but I really want you to learn about what's going on here. If this is the first time you're dealing with investments, I really want you to take as much knowledge from this as possible. Chris Hansen, thank you for the super chat. How do we know you're not a shill? Chris Hansen, very good question. You probably don't know that I'm not a shill. Man. Difficult to say because what does a shill do? A shill accepts money from the hedge funds. I don't think that the hedge funds have paid me any money so far. If they have, I haven't received it yet. If any hedge fund would like to pay me some money, I would be willing to accept it. I will continue to portray the same message on here as I currently portray. Some hedge funds might like that. Some hedge funds might not like it. But just know that if you're a hedge fund and you're willing to pay me, it's probably going to go against you because I'll be buying shares of AMC. And, yeah, I'm willing. Like, if you guys want to pay me, I'll be a shill, right? You said it, man. This is a great learning tool for us relative to new investors and extremely entertaining. Dan, absolutely, man. This is the place to learn. You're going to get a lot of knowledge very quickly with AMC. Hedge ban is all technically Tweedle. I think I said that the other day. The hedge funds are absolutely paying everybody who's got a share of AMC because it's not a retail investor who's going to be buying it from you. It's an institutional investor. It's a hedge fund that shorted it. So you are correct. They will be paying us all. Chris Hansen, show us your shares or you're a shill. Well, man, looks like you're going to have to label me a shill then. Chris, I thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate that. But here's the deal, dude. I really can't afford to influence anybody in either direction on that and thinking either way. I want all of you to know that whether you have one share, if you've got 100,000 shares, you're a part of this. And we're in this together. And I don't want to make anybody feel like they should be doing something just because I'm doing it. Does not make them a shill. Well, look, I know a lot of people have called me a shill. I don't have a problem being called a shill. It doesn't bother me. How reliable will selling your options be during the squeeze? Well, Jameson, it's as reliable as you are with your broker. Matthew Perry in the... Now, listen, Matthew Perry, you do have a check mark. I don't know if people are putting fake check marks in their name or what the deal is, but if this is Matthew Perry, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing very well. What's up, Matthew? Maybe it's the right one then. Everybody's saying what's going on to Matthew. $40 maximum. I didn't see it. Free t-shirt day. Jeremy, you missed it yesterday, man. We gave away like 15 shirts yesterday. How do you do options? I wanted to try it, but I can't find how to do it. Down, you got to be approved for options trading on your brokerage account. So hopefully, if you're not approved, you can get approved. Move on for the Chris Hansen frequently sends unsolicited. Rocky, thank you for the super chat. I have not yet received one from Chris Hansen. I don't know if that is true or not. But, oh my gosh. Matthew Perry is here. Matthew Perry is here. It's me. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Absolutely, Matthew. I know if you have AMC in your portfolio at this point, I know you're having a good day today. I know you're having a very good day today. Oh, man, what do they cover? They're planning on shorting more positions because they think AMC's dead, right? What's up, Matthew? What's up, Matthew? Brought back in. Guys, hey, Matthew has an excellent channel. If you don't subscribe to his channel, make sure to click on his... Well, I don't know if you can click on his name while you're in the chat. If you haven't seen any of his videos yet, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, absolutely, the dude kills it. The dude kills it. So go check him out, too. Bonfire token. Don't tweet. Chris is like, is this true? Do I send stuff unsolicited? I don't know. Let's see. Isn't that a dude from Cash Burner? Yeah, it is. What do you think about a $30 call option for June 11th? Justin, if you're willing to take a gamble on some out-of-the-money calls right there, we're knocking on that door, man. It's going to be some resistance, but we're knocking on that door right now. You're too honest to be a hedgy. Lee, I don't think the hedge funds are honest, so you might be onto something. Who do you think will be the first to fold? Investors in 10? No, honestly, I think the institutional investors are going to be the first ones to fold. And then the guys with lower share counts will probably fold. Why? Sean Harrigan, thank you very much for the super chat. Always, thank you for the super chat. Why is it okay to ask share count, guys? That's like asking how much you get paid. How much is your money? Look, yeah, you can ask that if you want. Like, if you want to share it, dude, I don't have a problem with people sharing it. But that's how I view it as well, man. You know, if you start disclosing your portfolio size and all of that, it's just, I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't have a problem talking about it with close friends or anything like that. But I don't. It's not something I'm going to ask you, man. How much do you owe on your house? Like, what's your mortgage look like? How much debt are you in? Are you doing okay? Are you financially okay right now? Questions need to be asked, but they're kind of personal, right? Definitely some paper hands at the end of the day. Yeah, we dropped from 30 to 26. Yeah, I think it's possible we could get into the thousands for sure. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think it's definitely possible. He owes $90,000 on his house. Great. And some people have no problem sharing personal information. Not you, Mr. Hanson. Too soon. I owe zero. My house went up 40K this year. Very nice, Ernesto. Very nice that you owe zero. I love it. $100 to your friend. Everybody's got a debt, right? Everybody's got a debt. And we're not going to be playing over and under games either. Is it possible to not be able to sell deep in the money call options if it squeezes to, say, 100? I have 20. I don't see why it would not be possible to sell your call options. I don't see why that wouldn't be possible. Oh, to we're all in this together. The question is, since your streamers have helped us so much, what's next after AMC? Tippy-toe, man. I don't know what's next after AMC yet. I'm still on AMC. I'm still on AMC at this point. I'm not moving on. Definitely not moving on. All right, look, guys. 5:26. We're just going to be in here for another... Well, you're going to get off at 5:30 because I still need to make a video for tonight. Get that out there. If you have a topic for a video, throw that out there. If you're brand new, you just subscribed today, you want a shout out, make sure to let me know you're new, subscribed. I'll give you a shout out. As we're signing off, And as I'm reading through these video topics and everything else, you're really funny, Claybro. Lee, you're the man, dude. I'm glad you're always in here. I love it. Be another good entry point. Okay, we can talk about that one. Make a video about the volume. Okay, we can talk about that one. 100 count, 100 is real. What do you think? Do you think this be a fake squeeze? I don't think there's gonna be a fake squeeze. No, I do not own any. Glad you're new, Jonathan. Thank you very much. I do not own any Safe Moon. New subscriber here, Kenty. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. Okay. New subscriber, very nice, Pat. Thank you for coming in and subscribing. Jack Kim, thank you for subscribing. Rips LPZ, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. And being in here and chatting and all of that. I love it. New here, very nice. Thank you very much, Rahul, for being new here. Yeah, I missed some of that. Emotional management with trading. Okay, that's a decent topic. How do we know when the hedges are covering? Okay. Check out the Reddit thing I sent you, Clay. Okay, Sinister, I'll have to check that out once I get off here. Blackberry should be the next squeeze. It might be. I don't know. Feels good when diamond hands pay off. Doesn't it, Manuel? Doesn't it? You're really funny, Lee. I'm glad you're in here, man. Video topic, find the real Jessica. That is a video topic of itself. She might not be watching. This is not the squeeze, okay? Call options, maybe. We could do something. Actually clicked on GME ticker earlier and thought it was game on. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. What are my credentials? My credentials are I am in front of a camera right now and people are watching. I don't want anybody to think that I'm anything more than a person on YouTube. Do not hold me in some financial light like you think I'm a financial advisor or anything. Make a video on volume of shorts and why it's important. Okay. Okay, Rocket. That's a good topic we get into. Just messing with the Clay, bro. Love the content, man. What's the next channel after AMC Squeeze? Chris Hansen, good question, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I know. Look, dude, there's some people in here who don't like to mess, but I know if you're going to be sending a super chat and asking that kind of stuff, you're pretty cool, dude, and you're messing around. As far as what's next, guys, I don't know what the transition's going to be. Like, if it's going to be, I doubt that it's specific stock-wise. We'll definitely be investing. We'll definitely be hanging out. And we'll definitely be talking about how to make whatever year the best year ever and grow your portfolios every single day, because that is the game plan. That is what we're here for. And at the end of the day, we're just here to make some money with our money and have a lot of fun together. So, yeah, whatever the next opportunity is. Still live, dude. Matthew, we are leaving right now. Guys, as we leave, maybe you can blow it up to 600 likes as we're getting off of here. I'll get a few more plugs as we're signing off. Twitter, make sure to follow me there. I'm brand new, so cut me some slack. And then Webull link. If you want to use my link, that would be awesome. But if you're brand new to investing or you're thinking about getting a different broker or you just want some free stocks, use somebody's Webull link. It doesn't have to be me if you want to use a YouTuber. Use mine if you want. If you got a friend that uses Webull, just make sure to use somebody's Webull link. And then... Claybro.com. Jack Kim, good job, man. Jack Kim, I thank you so much. Good job to you, and thank you for that super sticker, Jack Kim. I appreciate that. Claybro.com. Make sure to check that out if you want to get a bro shirt, bro stickers. Hopefully bro tanks coming soon for summertime. And yeah, guys. Pretty sure that's good. And you know it by now. If you want to say it with me, absolutely say it with me. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.